shot root beer.
You want to see?
Welcome.
Oh,
Hello. Let me mute this.
Ooh.
Hello, I'm Marky Dragon, also known as Marcus Eikenberry in real life.
And hey guys, I'm Moose Spink. How we doing all tonight?
And this is
Tiggs
from Hawken.
Hawken!
Came all the way out here. Did you say that with an F or an H?
Hawken.
I can spell.
He's got kids.
So, and we've got several of us here. We've got several people who are off camera who you may hear talking sometimes, but are not on camera. And then we've got
Jared.
woohoo!
Yay!
Yavin 4.
Yavin, okay. So, and we've got behind the scenes. I don't know. We've got that guy with the real sexy voice. He's not on camera.
Guys, it's everything that I imagined it would be and more.
Except
Rolo
a foot
Burning
taller.
Sky in the flesh and 9 feet taller than I thought it would be.
Yeah. So
He is tall. I feel really short.
And fugly as hell.
I am fugly as hell.
You're gonna have to bend down
Oh
so
my
the camera
God,
can pick
yeah.
you up.
Jesus.
There we go.
How the family duels?
You're sitting down and still tall.
Roll a foot, why don't you?
One I could stand and then we'd be the same height.
I don't know about that.
Are you taller than Marcus? How tall are you?
6'3"-ish.
Oh.
Jesus, look at that giant walking on screen. Jesus.
yeah. Well, I'm 6'4", but you have shoes on.
Yeah,
So
we're about
yeah.
the same size.
Yeah. Yeah. Bad lag Marky. No, I'm not bad.
Is that your new nickname?
We're not dropping anything, so it must be on
Rolo
your end.
Union Strike.
That's right, Joe. Shout out to Brain Black.
Moose, say rest in peace to your boy. Great.
When is this happening?
Why are it's tomorrow? It's done tomorrow. Straight.
No, it's today.
Oh, Mark's dude, he's gonna knock your nuts in
What do you mean tomorrow?
It's in next week.
Yeah, it's tomorrow.
So
No, it's today. I
anyway,
thought.
welcome to Markeefest. It's something that I've done many times, and it just the crowd that comes keeps changing. First one was done in around the year 1998 or 99, and so we're all here in Florida. We are inside because the weather is sucky today. There's like thunderstorms and stuff. So if you hear booms, it's
Moose
not-
falling down.
right.
No, it's him farting.
Either that or it's thunder.
That's not a pratfall either.
So,
No stage dive, kids.
we do have stuff to give away. So you don't need to use any points. I know you guys get points, and those of you who are subs get double the points, but it's just exclamation point enter. And Tiggs here from Hawken is going to give away some Hawken codes to the winners.
Tweeting this out.
So,
and I have
we
a
are
sticker.
Yes.
Yes,
It's
you
very
do.
special.
So, okay. And you can feel free to ask questions in chat. We are watching chat, and feel free to,
I just read your stream title.
I told you what it is.
Oh, great. Are you really? Thanks a lot, pal. Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
CCP Avalon's watching. Good deal.
Oh, great.
All right.
Avalon, Rolo is singing karaoke.
We need to know Avalon's real name.
Yeah, Avalon. We know. he won't tell.
Avalon, what is your real first
He
name?
won't. I don't know. That didn't tell you.
Just your first name. So.
Was he gonna make it?
We do have a few things to give away. So we've got some stuff for you guys who are watching. We've got some stuff for everybody here, and we're gonna do a little bit of mix and match of giveaways. And so.
I do have a question though.
Yes.
Who here is not hungover?
Well, I'm midway.
Yeah, mid.
Yeah.
I flew in. I just started.
You're also a professional though. So
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Well,
it's CCP.
it's CCP. Dot. Speaking of CCP, could we get like 3 copies?
Sure.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. So, I think that's how many we need. So, okay. Well, let's
Dating on
adding more to the title.
No.
Ooh.
First name is
Could you
Chef.
click that food link from
Latest
Avalon?
food porn.
Because
Oh, that's fine. That's
I
fine.
want to see the food.
I like it rough. Wait, what?
What?
Not that kind of rough.
Wow.
We need to click the food porn.
Yeah.
Oh, we
food
need to
porn.
click the food porn?
Absolutely need
How
to
do we
click the
do
food.
that?
Well, gosh, that's not, I don't know how to do, I can't do that on the Xbox. So we can see it, all of us here, we're watching on the big screen TV. We can see it, Avalon, I see your food porn
One
that you posted.
over.
So take out a period or something.
Oh,
Or a
I didn't
comma.
tweet.
Yeah.
I don't have you on Twitter.
Draw
You
home. Don't rub it in that you're looking at food porn right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
And I
not
would've
fair.
might put it
Oh God, so good.
Oh.
Avalon, link it
Might put you
again.
over even more.
Someone
Yeah,
post
yeah.
it again, and
So-
I'll click on it on my phone.
Oh, Carrie will be here in an hour.
Oh, Carrie Trace will be here in an hour.
Yay. You will
Okay.
get the food.
Okay.
I wonder if
Put 'em on that.
reload it.
Okay.
Just throw them right here.
We're all trying to tweet.
So,
He's moving back.
anyway, okay. So whenever you've got all your stuff done, and we want to do our first drawing for the
Oh,
viewers,
that
we'll
is
reward
good.
the
That's
people
good
who are
food
here
porn.
right at the start.
People, I just need a few minutes.
So, and while we're waiting on that, so we have some Hawken stuff to give out for
Awesome.
for people here.
Oh, we're playing a home game too?
Or reload it.
I don't. You can do whatever you want.
That's a dangerous
Hello.
thing to say.
JG girl,
Can
we're
you-
doing
can you draw one of
bacon,
these for me?
burgers, and barbecue.
Okay.
Nope.
Woohoo! Okay, so it's John. I don't know what we're giving away though.
You
Is
should
it,
choose
is
first.
it his choice?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. Excellent.
Sure.
Okay, John. Here, let's put some stuff out on the table.
Let's
here.
define what his choice is.
Nice Hawken hat.
Yeah. Ooh, that's nice.
Mm. And then we have a whole bunch of women's T-shirts.
They're small and medium.
Avalon's first name is Baldwin.
That's
There's nothing in our size.
Sounds like I'm going with a hat.
So,
So my kids.
Yeah.
yeah.
Marcus, I want to
That's,
see you wear that.
Yeah, this tank,
Yeah.
this form-fitting tank. Honey, what size do you wear?
Like an extra large.
Yeah, me too.
You know, I have boobs. I can't wear.
Yeah, the
Exactly.
girls do not fit in those. I do not know what Josh was thinking.
We can
I know exactly what Josh
Well-
was thinking.
Would you like a hat
Yeah, I've
or you
got
can
a
take a
vague
shirt
idea,
home
too.
to your wife or, whichever, your choice, John.
You know what? We'll go with the shirt for the wife.
Okay,
Good idea.
you're gonna have to look and pick through which
Are
size you
Are
want.
those all tanks?
No, those
No,
couple t-shirts.
So.
Okay.
yeah, there's none in my
Isn't there
size.
American
So,
Standard
yeah,
one?
now you told me I don't have to worry
No,
about
I'm
looking
just
that
thinking
far later.
for the boys.
Oh, yeah.
Medium.
I'll see what's left over or something. I don't know.
Please, medium.
So, okay, John, you're out of the running now.
I'm out. That's fine.
Huh? Yeah, at Marky Dragon.
This is,
Right there.
There we
They're
go.
right there.
Okay,
Mission fixed.
so,
even better. I'll get a small. For
Okay.
My son, he won't know the difference between.
That's what I want to do. Yeah.
Only because I don't want you to tell me.
everything's about food with Avalon.
Oh, dude, Avalon's
having
food
meat
porn
sweats.
was amazing. Oh,
Yeah, his food porn is ridiculous.
No.
He gave us his name.
Either
Oh,
my
yes, what is
office is warm or I'm starting
Baldwin?
meat sweats.
Baldwin.
Either way,
Baldwin.
it's so good.
So it says Baldwin.
Do you
Yeah.
know
Such
Baldwin?
a love hate.
Yeah.
You love how you got there, but it's so like,
Well, let's just say that we have somebody here who knows you, and maybe they'll ping you later,
Yeah.
Mr. Avalon. Yes.
If that even is your
Your
If
real
that's
name.
your real name.
Mr.
Right.
Avalon.
CC.
Right.
Yeah,
His real name's
it's
CCP.
Baldwin apparently.
His real name is CCP. Yes.
fuck, actually, that was pretty sexy, Marky, when you're modeling that tank top.
That was.
Right.
I thought it was.
I was not going to put it on. Yes. My man boobs won't fit.
They're pretty supple though.
What?
How do you know? That's the part that makes me afraid.
Yeah. So, that's just wrong.
Tweet it.
Tweeted.
Now we're gonna
Oh,
Facebook
that's
you.
a cool Mac.
Okay. So,
That one.
all right. And let's see here.
The Mac on that shirt's cool.
We've got.
Meats. Sorry.
Which shirt?
Chef Avalon.
Oh.
Okay, pick another one.
Sure.
Yeah.
And then it needs to not have an Eve on it. Oh, there we go. Good job. Gavin.
Gavin!
Gavin!
One of those boxes are for you,
One of
buddy.
those boxes are for you, man.
What's in it?
What? Oh, we haven't told him what's in the
No,
box.
don't let him open it. Let him
I
open
was
it.
gonna
surprise
do
time.
the
Show 'em.
Well,
Open the box.
or you can just look inside this box right here if you don't want to
dude, no
open that
way.
one.
That is
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
second decade.
We
plate.
have-
Second decade edition.
Complete with Plex, Golden Pod, Rifter,
Oh, really?
soundtrack,
That game
danger
right
game.
And the Rifter. I like
So
the
thanks to
Rifter.
CCP for sending
and the
those
Rifter.
for us.
Yep.
Yeah.
Notice reloaded. Said sure.
Sent
And me.
And you.
And you,
I think
me.
I think you
We
cost
could-
a lot more to get here.
We could have dealt without these.
Am I precious cargo?
Yeah, something like
They
that.
probably could have just sent the shirts. Yeah.
Man, I
Wow.
I
just
just got that
I
from
just,
both
I
sides.
just
Just an arm's
smelled the
reach.
stink eye.
I'm just glad I have Moose between me.
You're
so
not
I don't
getting it if
get-
you're not
When you try to
Tell them what they've won, Jim.
Thanks, remember, don't punish the union for his mistakes. That's all I'm saying.
Moose, when you try and log on Hawken tomorrow and you can't connect the server,
Yeah,
it's not
yeah.
a server issue.
Right,
Notice I
right.
couldn't pull up your account earlier?
Oh snap!
So
That was my root beer.
That was. That is so good.
Root beer flavory.
Yeah, tastes like another.
Tastes like Thirsters, doesn't it?
So we will be eating in front of you again today.
Yes.
Avalon, you'll be able to take note.
We're eating
Moose
bottle caps.
Moose will be grilling up some hamburgers and bacon.
This is why we all went out to eat prior. Oops, was I not supposed to say that?
Wow. No, we had Mexican.
It was
Ish.
supposed to be
Joke
Mexican.
They gave you a big ass thing of meat.
I was trying to pretend I was in Texas.
She was trying to
We
get
went to
her meat
San
away.
Antonio, Florida.
Where the best Mexican food is in
Yeah.
Florida.
She was trying to give her meat
They
away.
tried.
They do.
Dude.
I was not.
You were offering to every Tom, Dick, and Harry that went in there, including the nice shuffleboarding lady.
Who was Andy?
Who did? Who did? Yeah. This lady was
little
so
old guy.
offended. The little old lady was so offended by this woman over here that she turned around and left. And then there was a guy in bicycle shorts that had his giblets all bulging
He was
out.
making fun of him.
I was not. I was.
You were. You were like, look at those shorts.
But then you
Okay,
started
what about the
chasing
shorts?
after the old guy with the bright orange shorts.
The bright, like crazy.
He really
shorts.
enjoyed that though.
He did. He did. Yeah.
He said
He
that.
almost broke a hip on the way out.
He almost did. At least I didn't jump into an ice chest.
have
Do
photographic
you have a
evidence.
still? Yeah, sure. Put the stills up there
Alright.
and swipe through them so that way they can see that.
Un memento.
And turn the view
Wow,
screen.
Drawhorn. Just keeping it classy there.
Mexican
Yeah.
meat, really, miss?
Mexican meat.
Yep.
Alright.
Flip the LCD so you can see what you're saying. Or
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
You gonna say that in English?
No.
No.
Can I flip this?
Yeah.
Okay.
It will be upside down for you.
That's fine. Oh god, that's kind of okay. So here he is
Very smooth in there.
with his, you know, you can see a rear view
It's probably really
of him. Then we've got him inside the chest. Oh, he's trying to get out with the ice.
That was the funniest. Wait a minute.
Mouse. That's you're really close and it's direct.
I apologize.
He was in there
so
and he's
sorry.
going, holy shit, how the hell am I getting out of here?
Yes.
And
So
we were just like, close the door. So we closed the door, naturally.
we did. I don't have a picture of that.
And then I think
However,
Cassie yelled out the window,
here he's trying to get out and
"Asperger's."
failing miserably. And here finally his leg has emerged from the ice chest. And there he is, getting out. It was glorious. He almost got stuck. We
So
had to leave him.
when you guys saw yesterday where he shit ice on his show,
Right?
you now know where
Why?
all the ice in that machine came from.
I forgot about him shitting ice.
Yeah, that was pretty
Right,
bad
you did
yesterday.
do that.
That was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
You're
Yeah.
knocking everything down.
Are you ready to do a giveaway for the people on the show?
No.
No. Okay. So
Classy
wanna
Bruce
enter.
class.
yes,
Can I win?
Moose does
I have to-
anything.
Figure this out. Hold on.
What if I win?
I think I could do
Look,
it.
I'm
That's
in.
even as classic.
Don't enter me too. Come on.
No, don't enter
You
yet.
should be able to click on their name.
Yeah,
And then,
but
yeah,
I
like,
should be able to
like
do it
that
through
one that has
this.
all the
oh,
symbols.
actually, you can't because you're not on my channel. I have.
This is true. No, I should be able to.
Oh,
See, it
okay.
shows your little name.
Yeah.
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 If I put,
Really? You
let's
can.
see.
Mhm.
Hold on. Type that in there.
Okay.
Does that really
Let's see
work?
if it works.
I don't know that that'll work.
You have to spell it correctly for it to work.
Oh, I have to. Why you having him type anything?
I rock.
Okay, so Tiggs brought her own raffle system, and so now I already had people entering in.
Well, they entered where I couldn't enter them. I can't track them on that.
Oh, right, but when I select it, their name shows up right here, and you can just click it.
There's only a
It's
couple.
okay, we can use that.
Yeah,
So everybody who got a free entry, now type in exclamation point Markeefest.
No, don't do that because it's gonna trigger the bot. That's a command.
What?
Oh yeah, you can't do that.
Let me change it.
Enter.
No wait,
Hold
I
on.
can turn off the.
No,
I can turn off the command because yeah, this is us being organized and everything up front.
Which is
Which is very
yes,
rare.
that's good. I like that.
Okay.
I like that.
What do we got here?
There. So exclamation mark Tiggs rocks to enter, guys. Exclamation mark Tiggs rocks.
I just love hearing him say that.
Oh God! I
How
didn't
do you
even
enter?
Think about that. You don't.
No, you don't. No worry, Tiggs. The next one we have to add is Union Strong.
No.
That's really cool that you can do that on other people's channels.
It could be a bad thing too.
With great power comes great responsibility.
I mean, people can take advantage
And
of
much
that.
trolling.
And much
Yeah.
control.
That was another root beer.
So if I enter in, what happens if I win?
You get a prize.
I want to enter.
Really? Really?
Fresh
Isn't that a
guy, don't you
Mexican?
even there.
Aren't I Mexican? What?
I did not
What?
say that.
Oh.
Oh my God.
That Mexican
Why do you
over
gotta be
there is
racist?
offended. That man is offended over there.
Why do you have
He's
to be
pretty
racist?
big.
Clearly.
You need to kick your cousin's ass over
Whoa!
there.
Why is he my cousin? Because he's Mexican?
Yeah?
Because he actually is your cousin.
Probably is. Yeah, somewhere.
Okay.
Ew. You
Hold
eat
on.
those?
Tig is fork.
Do you know what they do to Never mind. Tiggs is orc.
How's your mint?
Okay, I think we need some topics.
I am orc.
Delicious.
Can you, so Edbert says, is Tiggs from APD or APB?
Yes.
Yes.
APB
And
and Fallen Earth.
So why don't you just tell us all real quick, what is Hawken, what is APB, what is Fallen Earth?
Yes. And why should they be
Wow.
afraid of you?
I don't know. What are they?
Exclamation point Hawken in the channel, and it'll give you a link to get the game for free.
Oh, that's right. Well, it is free.
I
It's
know
free
that.
on Steam, but
It's
it's
still free when they click the link.
okay.
Someone doesn't
No
work on
false
sales.
advertising.
There is no false
Wow.
advertising there whatsoever. They can get it for free.
Yeah, that just sounded misleading.
It is free to play.
what-
There
if you
we
click
go.
the link, you can download it for free.
Yes, I am the community and support manager for APB, Fallen Earth, and Hawken.
Less community or less support, more community harassment.
That's
So,
just you, Moose.
Hawken
That's
is
just you.
is
It is
mechs
only him.
in a
Black bag,
competitive
quick
environment, killing each other.
Pew pew pew.
Yes, and you level up your mechs in a sense.
And you level up your pilot level.
Yeah. Basically, you earn your upgrades, and you have character development, both of your.
We're waiting on that.
We talked about that earlier today.
I'm sorry, Edbert.
She's really not sorry.
So,
Yeah, you probably deserve
Sorry,
it.
not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
so and then APB is I would call it similar to Grand Theft Auto, but massive multiplayer.
Yes. A lot of customizations and
A lot of
Pew, pew,
ways
pew.
you can kill other
A
players.
lot of
Yes.
customization.
And then Fallen Earth is an MMO.
yes.
And
Post-apocalyptic.
when did that come out? That was a
Oh
while
my
ago.
god. Yeah, a long time ago because I'm on 4 or 5 years with Gamers First, so it came out, I guess, 7 years ago.
Mhm.
Wow.
Mhm.
Holy
Yeah.
crap.
Yeah. Well, hey, you know,
Wow.
some games can keep going forever and ever. I mean,
Whoa.
yeah. And look at Eve. Eve is how many years old? 12 now. Yeah, 12 years old. And
Still
still
going strong.
rocking.
City of
Still
Heroes
goes
lasted
strong.
how long
Yeah.
before they shut the doors? Another one that lasted forever?
Who?
City of Heroes?
Oh.
That game was.
Ultima's still older than all of them.
Yeah.
Well,
still
it's
going.
because it was the first big one out.
Yeah.
But it's still older.
Yeah.
Yeah, RuneScape. It's big. It's old.
No.
Yeah.
Let's not start talking about muds and mushes then. We're
Time
really
runs
sorry.
fast when you get old.
Yeah.
Wow.
Somebody asked earlier, because we said something, they asked if how Hawken compared to another mech game.
Warrior Online.
Like that one.
I've not played MechWarrior.
Okay, so I've not played
Hawken's
it either,
faster.
but I've watched
Watching.
streams for both. And MechWarrior Online has a bigger map, but it takes you longer to get to the engagements. And
God, it would take me longer to kill you.
I've
Right.
played MechWarrior Online.
We need to
It's
play that.
very slow paced.
Yes.
It's very much
No.
get to the point of combat. The combat's very short, and then you're spending more time getting to the combat. It feels like you're walking more than you're fighting.
yeah, if I have to spend more than 10% of my game time traveling, then it's too long.
Yeah.
Hawken has a lot more moment-to-moment gameplay. You're right into what
It's
what
instant
like.
action.
With how big the maps are in MechWarrior and how small the engagements are, if they actually had like 20 versus 20 maps
Yeah,
and grew
that
bigger,
would be great.
it'd be much better. But especially, and also the fact is, because of their different types of mechs and mech classes, you get sometimes end up with a horribly balanced team. You're like, and
If your guys pick a lot of light mechs and someone else picks some with big guns where it's like one shot you're dead, it's
yeah,
it's very.
you can see a team dunking very quickly.
I just close my eyes and pretend I'm in TeamSpeak, and it's exactly the freaking same. It's the craziest fucking thing in the world.
I'm sorry, I have a good microphone unlike you.
And Hawken, I actually have to admit that I can only play it for about a couple hours at a
That's a
time.
good way to put it.
Because I am exhausted after playing.
What was it?
What?
Hawken.
Yeah.
It's stressful.
Yes.
It's
It
very
is.
stressful.
People keep killing me, and it's just really
No, that's
sorry.
That's
wrong.
because you're bad. Marcus.
Hey,
Yeah,
At least I can also admit that I have a lot of fun, but I'm really bad at
I
the
tell
Yeah,
game.
you
Moose
saw it
all the
once
time.
too.
Well, most, that's usually because you're getting killed by the Titan.
Yeah, that's true.
It's
That's
not like
true.
us having fun
I
times.
very rarely die. In fact, I make the top leaderboards a lot. When You're not there.
Whatever.
When you're not there.
Whatever.
I
Sure
always
you
give
do.
Moose the same advice. Play
Better.
Yeah.
Amount of times she's cursing
And I
me
guess all your guys are all like, yo, Team Moose, until I'm there.
Yeah, pretty much.
out. Well, in Hollywood, we never do that.
No,
It's
I don't
usually
think
getting
they
strong.
ever do
They're all
It's always-
saying no. They're all saying Team Tiggs.
We see
We
we're on
support
Moose's
Team
team. We're like,
It's
I
like,
know. That's
she's
how
gonna
it is
drop-
when I'm there. You're all like, oh, really? We're not on your Team Tiggs.
It's like you're gonna drop
They don't wanna
the
get
Titan
left
on us
behind.
again, and we're just gonna be like, okay.
Never not dropping the time.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh my God, the boss is out.
Ever says, Tiggs, if you ever talked to El Chosen again, tell him I miss
I
him."
talk to him all the time. I do. I will let him know. Moose is streaming again. Yes. JP, I swear to God.
Hold on, we have
say,
HR
play better. I'm gonna
on
punch
I'm
you.
gonna punch you in the dick. We have to talk to HR again. That's a song. That's starting an employee. That's not allowed.
He does actually
he's got to
sound
get here first.
how he sounds in
Exactly.
TeamSpeak.
It's the craziest thing.
Like I said, I have a good microphone.
All right, we have 20 people entered only, and some are here.
Exclamation point, Tick Rock, last call.
Wait, where's Tenchi? Oh, he left.
Yeah.
How'd he enter?
Oh my God, is he watching on the way home?
Probably. He's probably got.
Tenchi, do not text and drive.
He was at the light. He was at
That
the light.
goes for entering into contests. What are you doing?
He's trying to win, man.
Yeah.
He wants those Hawken codes.
He's dedicated. My goodness.
Wow.
And why did he leave?
He's
Why
probably,
would
Wi-Fi
you say?
road.
probably not
Oh.
technical. He just has a laptop.
That's
with
the
a
worst
dashboard
kind of
on it.
attitude.
Just like cops, right?
You're lucky, babe.
I know, I'm real lucky. I've got a gamer wife.
Yeah. me
Yep,
too.
just
does.
exclamation point, Tiggs rocks, and we will draw some winners.
Problem is that I just keep
Good
getting
evening,
passed by her.
Markey,
So.
and everyone else at the Markeefest.
Hey, Sirion. Sirion's a great guy.
What's the
He is a
giveaway?
professional gamer. Like he spends all of his time doing it.
Then she says okay. Then she says okay.
Tenchi, stop typing! Oh my god.
You can do a voice command. You can do a voice to text, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does that work with
Yeah.
Well, you still have to kind of look at your phone, make
Yeah,
sure it's all
really.
right.
Yeah.
Okay, Google, start timer, 10 minutes.
How many phones started it?
God.
Not mine.
Mine vibrated when it did it, so I know it did it.
Why doesn't mine do that?
Is that like a power
Yeah.
thing? You have to order your phone to do things?
Yeah.
That's a Mexican thing.
It is a Mexican
Yeah,
thing.
it is. I knew it was.
They're still used to taking orders.
Right? So now he wants to give it to someone.
Yeah.
So I can
Give the-
find that in the budget.
Maybe I can use it to help me or have a a
Remind me to mow the lawn.
Yeah, or
Clean the dog poop.
clean the dog poop,
Can you turn the AC down a degree and make sure the fan is on?
He said he wishes he was a professional gamer.
Yeah, one degree
Thanks,
colder
Miss.
and turn on the fan.
Are you hot?
Ah,
I am.
Brandon Black things.
I'm very hot, thank you.
Ooh, so
He's
hot.
hot.
Wow, hey.
No, I wasn't talking to you, Moose.
I think Moose is talking to you though.
I know. I'm ignoring it.
Hey, Failor.
Yes.
Okay, Google, get me.
Anyway, why don't we just do a code giveaway?
All right,
Yes.
let's pick a name. Let's see who we're gonna draw first.
Now watch this not work.
Watch it be me.
Did you?
Hell yeah, I entered. What?
I entered.
I think I can close your name out there.
That's some horse shit right there.
Never not rigged.
Yeah, exclamation point rigged in chat.
Lloyd, 2K, congratulations,
Lloyd.
buddy.
Congratulations, buddy.
You are a winner.
And what did he win?
He won a code for Hawken. It is a random code.
Random code. You won't know what it is till you redeem it. Is that what it is?
Correct.
Yes.
That actually sounds kind of cool.
You'll have to go onto the Play Hawken website to enter it in.
I love these rigged commands.
What are some of the things that we do?
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to pull up the sheet to let him know that. Okay, it could be for HC experience gain, or thrusters, or a sharpshooter pack. Just various things.
Listen, you can AFK mine when she gets here. Katie can mine rocks all she wants.
I am going to send that code to you through Twitch, through their messaging. So there we go. Okay, I have sent that through Twitch messaging. It might be your inbox or your other box, depending upon if you are a follower of my channel, which you probably aren't because I don't know who you are. So look in your other box.
Is that how that works?
It does, yes.
Yeah.
If they're a follower, it'll be in your inbox. If they don't follow you, it'll be in their other box. But they also have a way that they can change it to where their inbox and their other box are merged.
Right, and
So,
which I did
check
because
one of
almost
those.
all of my messages were
In your other?
in my other box.
They don't like you. They didn't friend you.
Then I should have just deleted all of them.
Don't follow, don't read your email.
Click.
No.
And
That's
let us know what you
interesting.
get. We like
That's
to know.
interesting. Let's do another drawing for Hawken stuff.
Hawking hear that. Oh, that.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Okay. Book of Dragon. You want to check out those shirts, or what do you? Okay. Would you like a hat?
I'll take a shirt for my kids.
Yeah. Okay.
It would probably fit a kid.
Yeah.
Thank you, Josh.
For the kids.
Can
Always for
someone
the children.
deliver the
Always for
shirts
the children.
so she can take a look?
Can I do my shameless plug for my charity?
Sure.
You okay with this?
Tank top,
Let me pull that crap up.
And there's one hoodie.
So, and you won one of the Eve ones too, didn't you?
It's a medium.
She did.
Yeah.
Yes, I
She
think
did
that's
yesterday.
okay,
That's
right?
good.
Yeah, it's too big.
I think so.
Okay. Yeah, Avalon. I don't know what's going on with the other
That's what she
box
looked like
because
from the back.
I actually had
That's what she looked like from the
somebody
back.
who I was
Pretty nice.
subscribed
Yeah,
to that his messages ended up in my other
I'm
box.
gonna start with a chair shot.
Really?
So I don't
Maybe
understand.
you weren't following it?
Maybe I'm not following him, but I'm actually a sub. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't know that was a key identifier.
I was actually a sub before I was a follower for Brian.
I do see that sometimes. You know what's really interesting is that probably about 30% of my subs happen within the first hour of them ever watching the show.
Yeah.
There are people who just like to sub. So.
Well, a lot of people like
I
the
should get a
icons.
sub button then.
Well, you'll have to talk to Twitch about that.
I don't think it'll be a problem.
Go for it.
I wouldn't know what to do with a sub button. Like I don't
You have to stream first.
I do stream, just not on a constant basis.
Yeah, they want you streaming like 3 days a week. Yeah.
I'm gonna do a shameless plug for Extra Life because I do play games for kids. I try to raise money for the Children's Miracle Network Hospital. Anybody that donates will be entered into a end of year drawing. We're a little slow. It's 6 months in and we still have not ironed out what the prizes will be. I know there's gonna be like real legendary weapons for like APB. We're gonna try and do some really cool packages for Hawken. We'll probably have some Fallen Earth codes in there as well. But it's basically, you'll win something. Somebody will win something. You could get the legendary, or you just may win codes. So, Extra Life, I will put the link into your channel. It's play games, heal kids. So if you can donate, please, $1, anything helps those kids.
CCP says he's a first-time follower.
Of who?
I don't know. Are you first-time caller? This
What's
is
your
Dr.
question?
Ruth
Where are you calling
Westheimer.
from?
You are now on the air. What is your sexual dysfunction?
Yeah, big time.
There's the sexual dysfunction right there. Can you do
Yeah.
anything about that?
Link that again for people just in case the Extra Life.
So, okay.
I have a stream running down the side of my house 24 hours, 7 days a week.
Oh, yeah. So
He's streaming.
So they should be able to make partner because their stream is running 24/7.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. No. Not that kind of stream.
Waka waka.
Close.
Yeah.
Oh, he followed your channel.
Oh, he
Yeah.
just followed.
It's alright, he just followed me a week ago. So
Yeah, for the amount he hangs out
Wow,
with us.
Avalon is always in your channel.
I know.
Avalon, do you follow me?
Seems to be Evelyn's afraid of
Wouldn't that be
commitment.
funny if he's already a follower of mine and like
Right?
that would be funny.
Everybody accurate.
Huh. Well, okay, Mr. Avalon. I guess it hasn't caught up with my system yet. So,
Can I give away another code?
sure. Are you just gonna give it away, or do you want people to enter in more?
They're already entered.
Oh, well, do you want any more entries?
And if anybody else wants to enter in, they can enter the exclamation point Tiggs Rocks. And you'll automatically be entered. If you've already typed that in, you're still in there. I should remove Tenchi because he's driving.
Aww.
Fucker, who drives and enters into Twitch contests?
We just won't make him reply that he's here.
Oh, Avalon,
Yeah.
Avalon confirmed takes he's not a follower of you. He has made that life decision. He's not a follower of you.
Alright,
He's made
I
that
see how
life.
you are, CCP. Alright.
It was a life decision.
Wouldn't that be funny if you won a Hawken code and didn't get it?
I got lost in Twitch mail, we swear.
You should contact Twitch about that.
Okay, so let's change subject here just a little bit. I mean, we can continue.
While
to
you
do
are
drawings.
favor 6, you have won a code.
Wow, Favor. I really like Favor. Favor is a very nice guy.
I
So-
had 20.
And he has good taste in music. So, yes. So okay. So let's get a subject rolling here, and you guys in chat, you can also bark this out. But what was the first game you played? You know, the first video game that you played, and what is like your fondest memory of it?
We'll start from the right and go around.
Wait, what?
Sure.
Some of us have to
Okay,
know
you're on
how
the
old
spot.
that game is.
Oh God, dear.
You weren't listening.
I know, I'm thinking that. I'm like, do I have to play?
So what was my...
So what was the first game you played, and what's something fond you remember about it?
Well, I had the very, very first game that I played was regular Nintendo. That
Oh,
was-
you poor young thing.
I know,
Nintendo.
right?
8 bits. 8
Mhm.
bits.
Wow, that must have killed you.
Yeah.
I know.
But Duck Hunt was so fun, and I used to always beg my parents to put it in for me. But then I upgraded to a Super Nintendo and had Super Mario. That was my favorite game ever.
Super Mario, 16 bits. These kids these
Right.
days.
I know. Hey, we doubled the bits. It's awesome.
Yeah.
The Avalon, I saw now that Duke barked out, thanking you for the follow, thank you for following. And let's see, the first game that I played, I think was called Gorillas. And it was on the XT. And it was where you had gorillas that you made them climb up and down the buildings, and they threw bananas at each other. And I don't even remember how you got points, but
That's why you asked.
Hitting people with
It's like-
bananas.
Hit me on the
yeah,
grill.
yeah,
It's like
you
it's
threw
right
bananas
there.
at each other, and it was all on an amber screen, so it was just black or amber, and it was.
Moose is vibrating my butt.
My bad.
Thank you.
So Tiggs, what was the first game you played? Are you worried you're gonna date yourself here or something?
It's all right. There's plenty more dating coming down this
I'll
line.
go back to Pong. I'm not going any further than
Oh
that.
shit, I played Pong too. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going back further than that. Pong.
What's a fond memory?
I don't know, games on a television.
What's a fond
I don't know
memory?
which one, though.
Yeah.
Watching that little thing go across. And
and when you
then you had the 4-player game where you all had your little paddles.
Ooh, 4-player mode was fancy.
He
That
was,
expansive.
he was, yeah.
Nowadays they
And then you all sat there like, whose paddles who? And you're
Well,
like
I know,
all
I know.
over at the
What's
same
going
time, and
on?
everybody's paddles are going like this.
See, me and
Yeah.
Tiggs have very similar memories right now. So.
But wait a minute, you're not that old. You're like 27.
Oh, thank you so much. Bless your heart.
Are you older than that?
Oh yeah.
Really? What year were you born?
I'm not saying on live TV. Those people will know. Brain Manager, this is Rollo right here. Large student on the chair.
Where is Rolo? How do you not hear the voice? It's exactly the
Well,
same.
that's why he was asking where he was. He wasn't sure where he was coming from.
He's like, forget that question.
No, forget that question.
Yeah. So Moose, what was the first game you played?
Gold cartridge Legends of Zelda.
Oh my god, that game was awesome.
That game was a classic.
That was the very first game I ever played. The game that I binge played was definitely Super Mario Brothers. Played that with my mom over and every day I got out of school. That's all we would do, and right until shower and then bed, we'd play Super Nintendo.
Sure I wasn't your mother?
Yeah, that's all we would ever do is this play. But yeah, Gold Cartridge Legend of Zelda. That was the very first game I ever played.
Somebody else said Pong.
That was,
Yay.
that was
Yes.
also, I think, the first game that had a save in a cartridge.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was.
Gold cartridge.
Yeah.
That was the first
Gold
one.
cartridge equed battery.
And
Yeah.
Gold Cartridge.
And that's how it saved it. It saved it with a
Yeah,
battery.
it saved it with the battery, and that was the first game that we learned.
Oh yeah. Blow out the
That's
cartridge. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. I'll just pop. Wait. Okay, hold on. And it's not like electronics that are today. When it didn't work.
Yeah.
Right? You hit that
Come
record.
on.
And it worked.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Blow the cartridge. Blow the system. Hit it.
Yeah.
It works.
And it's funny because they would tell you,
Repeat 3 times.
please make sure you don't blow into the game.
Yeah.
When that's
Dude,
the only
it worked.
way
It worked.
It
Where's
works.
your tech support?
Yeah.
Tell them.
Just know all you gotta do is when you call tech support, go, and then it works better.
Right.
You know?
Was that Hawking the Loogie?
Yeah.
That's why his game didn't
That's
work.
why his didn't work.
That's why I had to
That's
go
why
with
tech support told him not to go into the.
Yeah.
Oh,
my
Drawhog, you baby. Sell your Master System?
What?
That's
Oh my
way down the
God.
line.
Jesus.
So,
Who else? Did anybody else have a Sega CD? Because
I had the Sega CD.
I remember.
I had the
I
Sega.
remember it was some sort of a shark game that would.
Yes!
Sewer shark.
Oh my god! What the hell
Yeah.
was it
Sewer
called?
shark.
What was it?
Sewer shark.
Was it? Yeah.
Is
it
that
was,
it?
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I used to. Yeah. I remember when my mom got
We
me
had
the Sega
Echo.
CD.
Echo
Echo the Dolphin. Yeah,
Dolphin.
original Echo the Dolphin. Yeah, that was my mom's, and then I got the shark game, and we would constantly because we only had one TV. You know, back then you only had one TV,
Right.
except
And it
for
was like a
Tiggs,
box.
Right.
You know?
Right now we carry them in our pockets.
Yeah.
You know, let me guess, you had Mexicans picking up your dog shit back then too, didn't you?
No! Oh my god!
It was also they were.
My daughter is not Mexican!
Wow. You gonna take this from her?
I just said
I
she's
can
not
I can
Mexican!
smell
didn't
the
have
stink
dogs.
eye from here.
We had dogs back then, we had Thor.
No, we
You
didn't.
cleaned up the shit.
Not
You
back
did.
Are you talking about back in those days? Because that's like New New Jersey days.
Oh, that's
Jersey,
true.
She just
She,
left it on the
yeah.
street, right?
You're my son's age, not her age.
You would just pay bums to pick up, the dog shit.
Look at her. Look at she's.
What game
she's
is
older.
this?
She's got a job
Huh?
now.
What game is this? The
What?
pickup dog shit game.
It's
Oh,
real.
Chavo.
It's the Mexican one.
So Rolo, what was your game?
I also started off with Pong, but the one I spent far more time on was Space Invaders.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
many hours in space.
Yep, because that really worked the hand-eye coordination. Because wait, we're on level 3 now. There's nothing to block the shots anymore.
Yeah. Now, did anybody here actually play on a Virtual Boy? Because I remember that one, and I remember the seizures that happened after.
I didn't want seizures. I didn't want.
Yeah.
45 minutes later, your eyes
Yeah,
burn
because
and
it's
you become
black and
nauseous
just
for 3
nothing
hours.
but red inside. Everything is red. There's
Wireframe.
only wireframe red if you've never played it, and it looks just like the Oculus Rift, just bigger, right? And
On
it
a
was
stand.
on a tripod,
Yeah.
and so you would lay on your belly
With a
and
controller.
with a controller, yeah, and it was a very short. The wire was this long, so you had to be right there. So you had to lay on your stomach, have this thing here, and it was terrible. I was
There were
like,
about
I'm trying to find my
games for
company
the
so I can
entire
show it to
system.
him. And this isn't it.
wow.
But this shows you.
Mine
how-
retrievers?
That's
Are
not
you fucking
mine.
kidding
No,
me?
that's not my company. But look how many there are. My God, look it.
Oregon Trail.
This is like a normal
my
thing.
game.
Oregon
Wow.
Trail, yeah. Oregon Trail was definitely my first
Oh,
PC
yeah.
game.
Yeah.
Yeah, Oregon Trail was my
I
first.
found
there's-
something.
oh.
Here, pass it down.
Yes.
That's me. That's
Lisa
mine.
found her
Yeah.
first game.
Grail.
Yep.
What is it? Oh
Astro Smash was my favorite one.
And he talks about
Astro
it.
Smash.
I know. That's what I was just thinking.
Wow.
Douchebag.
Wow.
Now, have you tried
don't
using
drop
those
that.
controllers
Precious
since
artifact.
then?
God. Why are you bringing it by me?
No, I probably need some other hookups to. Here.
So
Yeah,
an
you got
actual
RF.
You know what I
One
like?
diamond, which doesn't plug in anymore.
They had Pitbull. I loved
Yes.
Oh,
Pitbull.
plasma pistol.
Yeah.
Frog
We need How's It Go to the TV. There was a little
Carmen
thing,
Carmen San Diego.
Sandiego.
That had
Oh,
two
God.
That was a good game.
and you had to hook it up.
Yeah,
And
orange, yeah.
Yeah, you have the RCA adapter. You know,
Right.
the ones with the yellow hole.
Yeah, and the
Yeah.
freaking 2 prongs you had attached to the back of the TV.
That machine right there is a
Pitbull.
perfect example of nostalgia at its best. Because no matter how much you loved whatever game you played on that, plug it in right now and try to play it, you will smash that controller. It is the least responsive.
It was
piece of
horrible,
garbage.
yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Atari's controller was so much better.
Yeah, you're like, ooh,
I should totally put this in my office on one of the shelves.
You should.
I
What
have
was
a bunch
the
of
thing
games.
that you
I
were
have a
telling
bunch
me
of
that-
games.
You have a ton of games. Well, we need to hook it up and play it on
I don't
screen.
think modern
No,
TVs
you
can be
don't.
hooked up to it.
I recently,
No, you can.
I
I can.
recently found mine.
I
hooked
think
it
a
up
lot of the
and showed-
little insert things are missing though, so we don't know what button to press.
You can
when.
print it out. Oh, you can get them
Oh, yeah.
online and print them.
Oh.
print them out.
What is it,
Yeah.
Jarek?
I actually have an
Look it
input
up.
on my HDMI input. I actually have. an
Jarek was
RCA.
telling me about that how you found a link. Somebody found was a Nintendo PlayStation or something like that.
Oh yeah.
A Nintendo or a
The GameCube
PlayStation.
thing?
Yo,
A Nintendo
what was that?
PlayStation,
Pick
you know
one.
those.
Or there was where
That's a transgender console.
No, PlayStation.
Oh,
Hold
the Nintendo, Super Nintendo.
The one where it was PlayStation was involved and they screwed them over and then they ended up splitting off.
Oh yeah, PlayStation was originally supposed to be a Nintendo CD-ROM console.
Yeah.
Really?
Why are you looking at me like it was my fault?
Because it was your fault.
She didn't work for Sony.
Yeah, hold on.
Originally,
Yeah, I
they
did.
were- as far as I know the story,
I'm trying to save you here, Tiggs.
as far as I know the story to be, they were working on a project together, and this is from what I've read,
Fight the Dreamcast.
to do a CD Nintendo console. And I guess in the last minute, Nintendo kind of pulled out, announced something else at a convention where they were supposed to announce the PlayStation Nintendo hybrid. And so Sony then said we're taking it and making a PlayStation, but something unearthed recently was a prototype of that Nintendo PlayStation. That it's
Huh.
Nintendo and Sony branded.
It was like in
and it's a
some
disk drive.
some storage
Yeah.
facility or that they opened up and they found it there and there's actually pictures of it online.
that
Google has no
the guy's
idea
dad
this.
worked for
Yeah.
one of the
Google's like,
people
no.
working on that project.
I saw the picture of it and I googled
Google's
it too.
telling me that Moose is lying.
Put in like Nintendo
PlayStation.
prototype.
Why do we have to use big words?
I know they're hard.
PR.
That's
Josh.
like one of the top.
Somebody had one for sale. Look.
This is what the Nintendo PlayStation. This is the Nintendo PlayStation that almost.
Yeah,
died.
that's it right there.
We can eBay it. Ew, it's ugly.
Yeah, exactly, Brand Black. It was basically a CD.
This is it right here.
It's pretty ugly.
Oh, that sounds terrifying.
I don't know.
No, it's this one.
It's this. Well, that is the same one as the first picture.
That's an opening the
It's
link.
pretty ugly.
So, don't forget.
Why do they have a
can't
knife
see this
holder
on
with
Is
no
that
knives
it?
in it?
Hey,
Yes.
Yeah. They have a knife holder with no knives.
Well, then showing out the holder.
Yeah, it's got a.
But where's the knives
It
at?
has a primitive Hawken.
Good thing that there's no reflection of the person taking the picture who's naked.
Yeah, they're naked.
Oh.
Yeah.
Was there somebody down on the
Right.
floor?
Don't you blacken all your
There
lights
we
with no
go.
reflection of the light? I'm just saying. It's a normal thing to
Pretty
do.
ugly. I think I had one.
JP.
so what was your
Yes.
favorite?
My first game I played was Super Mario or Mario Brothers on NES. I broke in my parents' room to play it.
You broke
I was,
in.
I was 4. My parents kept the room locked because I didn't think video games would be good for me because I was ADHD.
He's ADHD.
And I managed to. My mom was doing laundry,
Squirrel.
and she came back, and she came back, and I had gotten into the room and was farther in the game than she had gotten to at that point. What hooked me into video gaming though was Final Fantasy IV.
Oh,
That
fun.
hooked me into RPGs for life. I played that for hours on end every day.
Once they stopped with 6, we haven't had good Final Fantasy since.
What are you talking
Oh
about?
my God.
What is wrong with you?
Are you crazy?
Final Fantasy VII is the best one ever made. You're just ridiculous.
That was shots fired across the back.
What is wrong with you?
Look, if you're gonna fight, you need to fight a better fight than this. Keep going.
Yeah. Now
I don't need to defend Final Fantasy VII. It is well known in the entire universe that that is the best
But
Final
there's
Fantasy.
other good ones
Okay,
too.
okay, no, but hold on. So why is the only one that has the remake 7? Apparently, it's not very good.
Well, they needed to do it better the
Okay,
second
Deckard
time.
Cain.
Yeah. So, yeah, because I'm looking
Oh, here
forward
we
to.
go. Here we go. 8 was better.
Oh, it was a 9.
And now
There's a reason why Final Fantasy
you've got-
streamers do not let people talk about what Final
Yeah,
Fantasy is
no,
best in
there's
their chats.
specific, yeah.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
had this three-way
8 for
war
life.
of 6, 7, and 8 fans. Just-
Well, 8 has no right to talk. They can go back in the corner. 8 goes right back
My
in the
first
corner.
game was
Yeah.
hockey. My dad gave me a puck and a hockey stick, and then said, "Go outside."
Go outside.
Hey, at least you got a stick
How
in the
many
pot.
batteries did that take?
And be back home when those street lights are on.
So,
Of course,
Gavin,
Jordan has to say
what was your first game?
First game I played was Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh my
a
God,
second
another
one.
good game.
That's
My cousin had the Master System.
Yeah.
So over the summer, I was in school. My mom dropped me off at my aunt's house, and we play it all day, every day. And then right around when school started, my birthday was coming around, September. This is back in California. And I remember distinctly going to at that time there's no Best Buy. It was called the Good Guys.
Mm-hmm.
I remember
Yeah, remember the guys? Yeah. So I picked up the Sega Genesis and the copy of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Nice.
I remember ordering games from Funko.
Oh my God.
Avalon said.
Moose, they're remaking 7 first so they can perfect the pursuit. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. If they ever remake 8, I'll just stop playing games altogether.
The 8,
You heard it here.
See,
So it
7
happens.
started the process.
Floating Gardens was like they were just.
Well, 7 started with the heroes, were like, oh, woe is me. My life
Are you
was
drawing
rough
more
because I was
people
second
already?
string.
I am.
So,
Well, they're
apparently another
talking.
winner has been drawn.
Oh, really?
Hitman
that
20.
That guy's terrible. 420.
Hitman.
Hitman.
Oh,
Can't win.
yo, 420, you won, Hitman.
Hitman's one of my guys. These guys.
He
Oh,
hasn't
he's
said
one of
anything
your
in
guys?
chat yet, except for entering the raffle.
So, exclamation point Tiggs rocks to get in for future drawings.
What? How
It's
do you
for
enter?
Hawken stuff,
Exclamation mark.
and
What do you say?
they're mystery codes. They will equal something in
know
Hawken,
what
but
you
you won't know
guys
until you read it.
Hitman, oh my God.
Oh my God.
I have sent you your code. Remember, these codes are going through the Twitch messaging, so they'll be in either your inbox or your other box, depending upon if you follow me.
Which I wouldn't recommend.
Oh, God.
You are such an ass.
You're just
Takes
Like
realizing.
a whole ass.
See, takes one to know one. Jesus.
So, John, what was the first game you
And I
played?
know you.
I think it was called
Oh
Game
God! No! Anything but that!
John's off camera, but
I think it was called Game Wizard, and
Game
it was
Wizard.
like a console for home with two. No, it was basically Pong for home, and I kind of absolutely blew my mind playing the game on TV in the living room. Sat and played countless games with my dad. The first game though that really got me into gaming was a game called Wizardry on the PC.
Oh, that's a classic.
Proving Grounds of the Mad Overlord.
Did anybody have web TV ever?
yeah.
They had cool little games that you played with the remote on web TV.
It was like the hotel
See what your
games
horn
10 years
says?
ago.
Yes, Jawhorn. Remember, all mods who win,
I
all
wanna
codes need to
know-
go to the union first.
They're gonna have to check them out, make sure there's no
Yeah,
bombs.
they need to check. and
I
make
want to
sure
hear
that-
if Cassie remembers her first game.
I'm sorry, what? Remembers my first game?
Nope, wrong thing to pay
You don't
attention.
remember
not the
your
phone.
first game?
No, I don't.
What game do you remember playing back then?
I remember playing Ultima Online. That's probably it.
Well,
And then whatever
How
John
can you
was playing.
possibly go wrong with
Yeah,
that?
that's a good start.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with
That's
that.
really it.
What was that little ski game you guys used to always play?
I don't know.
Remember there was a little ski game?
Whatever John was playing, I just.
Mine was poker, the little handheld thing,
Now, see, Grandpa told me to play
Oh
poker
yeah, I
with
had a
cards.
little, I had a
She
little
really- I
was-
football one.
No, she
Yeah.
played every game I worked
Yeah, where
on.
you would
Latin.
ding, ding,
But they had
I
one that
wouldn't
you
say
had.
every game that you worked on, no.
Well, no, I mean you had them
The
available.
Sims was really it that you worked on.
There was
Oh.
a game that I can remember you and John always fighting over, and you had skiers. And they
Oh,
had
the
to-
snowboarding game?
the snowboarding. Maybe it was snowboarding.
SSX? Was
Oh,
that
That's
it?
it.
SSX. Yeah.
You want to talk about
Oh,
fights
Ski Free,
in my
that's a classic
fucking
piece.
Ski
house.
Free, yeah.
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah.
But the
Eddie
snowboarding
Eddie.
Oh,
was.
and
Got all
the
the
skate
Eddie.
one
Yeah, I remember that.
with the ice cream truck,
I think
and
it
Uncle
does.
has the tattoo on his arm.
Uncle Remus.
Twisted Metal?
Yeah.
Twisted Metal.
Twisted Metal.
That was
Twisted
it.
Metal, yeah.
Yeah.
I played Twisted Metal. That was
Middle
PlayStation.
vehicular
Sweet Tooth.
warfare.
Sweet Tooth.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so now I've got a really hard question because this one's going to really tax your brain unless it was really burned into it, which is, what is the worst game you ever purchased?
Ooh.
Everyone that's on Steam. No. Oh, I know. I
I
know.
don't think I ever.
I have the perfect game, and probably no one knows it because it's that bad.
Reign of Kings.
I can't think of the worst game that I've ever purchased.
Oh, there's so many bad ones,
I
but
was
to find the
given
worst is
games
the
or
hard.
played games, but I don't
The
know.
worst.
No, Hitman, I love Command and Conquer. It just wasn't my first memory back
No,
then.
I couldn't stand Command and
I
Conquer.
loved it. That was great.
I'm not good at those kind of games.
How about you, Marcus?
Yeah.
Well, I've got a winner,
Night.
Greedmonger.
Longer, yeah, that was pretty bad.
I don't even know that
Ticks.
You're lucky.
You're lucky.
I'm just. I'm with all these games that are like, hey, give us your money, and we're still not finished with it.
Yeah.
So, to me, those are my worst games.
Oh, E.T. for Atari 2600.
Oh, E.T. was
God.
cute.
If
Horrible.
if you
You
guys
never
have
got
not
stuck in a pit.
seen the documentary that's on Netflix about them digging up
That's-
E.T.,
yeah.
it is excellent.
It's a
and
beautiful watch.
what is most interesting about it is they developed the entire game and put it into a cartridge and launched it in like 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, the game
And that's
development's
why
like-
it sucks
Let's
so
put it in a
bad.
landfill in 6
Right, but
weeks.
still, I mean, it's a part of our history, and I
is.
love the fact that they went to go dig those.
No,
things
there's
out.
no withstanding it.
We almost single-handedly tanked our industry.
Mine was a game called Rygar. And
Oh,
that
God.
game
I remember that
was
one.
horrible. Oh my god, horrible. And I got it from my grandparents for a birthday. And she was so excited. It was the first video game that she had personally ever bought me. And she was like, how's the game, Justin? Do you like the game? And I'm like, yeah, Grandma. The game's awesome.
Bring me some
I
more
love it.
tacos.
Bring me some more tacos, Grandma. I love it. Even though my grandmother's Italian, but not racist. But no, yeah, Rygar was absolutely horrible. Absolutely horrible.
For me, I'd have to go with Warhammer Online.
Whoa!
Really?
That
Are
was
are
fun.
you trying to get?
You know what? I
Killed?
think he's trolling in
He's
real life.
definitely got to be trolling in real life.
Oh, hey, Iron Bank.
Jesus.
Thanks for the host, buddy.
Thanks for the host.
Uh,
Thanks for the handoff.
Yeah, 300 viewers. Woo.
Jesus.
Nice. Maybe you should explain to them what we're doing.
What are we doing?
So this is Markeefest, and we are. It's a gathering of a few of us are streamers, and some of us are viewers, and some of us are game devs and work in the game industry. Tiggs here is from Hawken, or from Reloaded Games.
Right.
Hawken, APB, and Fallen Earth. And exclamation point Tiggs rocks in order to get in on the drawings for Hawken codes and their mystery codes. You won't know what they are until you redeem them. And she's giving out a bunch of those right now.
And if you do play one of our other games like Fallen Earth or APB and you'd rather a code for that, just how can I do that? I can create codes now and give you some of those instead. So if you win...
Excuse me, a telephone solicitor's calling.
Ooh.
Hello? Hello? I'm doing really good. Oh, you know my name? I don't want to talk to you.
I do. Damn it! I could have had so much fun with that.
No, I know, Marcus. I'll take the next one.
I was like, already.
I know Marcus.
I was hoping that they were going to ask if my windows were broken, and I was going to walk around the house looking.
Damn it! I was gonna have fun with that.
I answer those on the air all the
You cut him
time.
off too quick, man.
Well,
we
you
could
know
have
why?
fed him a
because one time on stream,
I called you and trolled you though one time.
but another time, this person started rattling off the address,
Oh.
and I said, "Oh,
yeah.
stop."
Yeah.
Yeah.
30-second delay.
Yeah. So, but I do like to answer them on the air and mess with them. Anyway, continue on. Where were we?
Yeah. If you prefer
yes.
an APB code or a Fallen Earth code, actually Fallen Earth I don't have any codes, but I do have APB codes. So if you're an APB player and you'd rather a code for that instead of Hawken, just let me know and I'll get you one of those. Awesome. And I did send out another code to who won? Brain Manager.
Brain Manager.
You won,
Alright.
and I sent you a code.
Sweet.
I kind of ninja those drawings in while they're talking and try to send them out.
So,
Operation Dick Punch did not happen, and it's actually been expanded to
Operation Ball Kick.
Ball Kick and Dick Punch.
I do not believe we reached the threshold for ball kick yet.
Oh, how
We
much
don't-
more do we need?
I got
Like $1,000 more.
No, that's not what you were saying last night.
You still haven't even done your $25.
Are you saying I'm not good for $25?
Apparently not.
Really?
Ooh, snap.
Really?
So yet again, she's asking how much.
I am going to
for
recall
thinking
that
they're
email,
all-
and I will send you a bill for those codes.
Oh!
Damn, that's how she makes the money.
See?
That is how she makes the money.
We're giving away codes for Hawken and APB.
So,
Looks like Moose is going to stand on a chair while Rollo punches.
Yeah, otherwise I'm gonna throw it with my back. I'm gonna slip a disc out and punch that loud. God damn.
You guys did miss Shot Collar Night last night, and I
Yes.
wish we would have saved some of the video from that because it was really funny.
you didn't record it?
I did.
Yeah.
Oh, how do we get that to show?
I can
No,
send it to your
no,
Facebook.
No, we just put the shot collar back on. That's how we get in the video.
It's not as fun because he's not drunk. It's
Yeah.
really funny when he's drunk and I was hitting the vibrate
Here,
and he was going, no, but it was only the vibrate button.
They had their shoes on in the
I know it.
house.
Edward says everyone has shoes on the house is rude.
Edbert, I am so with you because I had...
Wait.
No.
Show your feet. Show your feet,
no.
Tiggs.
I had
Oh.
huge issues. Didn't I? When I came in from outside, I was like, but my shoes are wet. And you're like, just come in. I'm like, but no,
Yeah.
I'm not. They have to. If this was
Wait,
at my
okay.
house, everybody would be barefoot.
If
Okay.
I owned
What,
this
pregnant
house,
too?
if I
No.
changed the story.
What?
If I owned this house, if I
That's
had a
true.
different story.
I have white, like
Well, if
your
I owned this
wall
house,
white.
this carpet would have been ripped out. That's
Yeah,
the
yeah, it
first
would've
thing that
been
would happen. I wouldn't have carpet.
I don't know if they'll be able to hear this. I'll walk it up to the camera.
I don't want to relive that singing.
No.
But she didn't get
Yeah.
you the shot.
She does.
Yes, I do.
You have to go do that. Okay, so this is from last night when they were drunk and singing.
Tell me more, did you get very far? Tell me more, tell me more, tell me more. Just swim by a link, don't be a thing, but
That's just a little preview of the suck I had to go through.
He bitched like a little baby.
I still have prod marks on my
Whatever,
arms.
it's mosquito
Oh, yes, your
bites.
soft, delicate skin has prod marks in there.
We had another guy, Raven, that this thing was on high powered, and he's just like, yeah, I don't feel anything. What's going on?
He was also probably clinically dead or legally dead from how much alcohol he had in his system.
But he didn't feel
This
pain.
is true.
It worked.
Yeah.
He didn't feel it.
Raven got better too.
You didn't drink enough.
Raven's still not better. That's why he's not here.
That's true too. I am not clicking that link, I'm afraid.
Oh, Jay-Z Guru, he's okay.
Oh, he's okay?
Yeah.
I think
yeah.
he took screen.
Well, he's a mod, so hopefully your mods are decent.
Oh.
Oh my god, that was
He got
from last night.
screenshots.
What is that?
It looks
He
like
got-
you
he
had
got-
just got
I saved it
shot.
to your desktop
Oh my
last night.
Yeah, yeah. That's awesome.
That is.
That is awesome.
It'll
Jay-Z,
be a
you rock,
surprise.
man.
It'll be a surprise on Moose's desktop when he goes to.
We're not doing those kinds of raffles. We're doing exclamation point Tiggs Rocks, and you'll get entered into the APB or Hawken code.
Yeah, yeah. So that's what
Yeah.
that is what we are doing today. It's not a normal show that I do. It's it's harder to manage when I'm not in my office.
I think a
And I got all these people distracting me. Squirrel.
well, and I think like half of you guys are like hungover.
Yes.
yeah,
I
So
am-
like
I
you're
am-
kind of more mellow than you
I
were
am very,
yesterday.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm very
See,
hungover.
we just
right
have to
now.
plan.
Cassie and I are like we're in Disney mode. We just our minds are like we're gonna be at Disney.
She says that to the people who live here.
Yeah. yeah.
We go to Disney for an afternoon just to waste time.
But we don't, so that's why we are so in Disney mode.
And
We're
you've never
there.
gone with
Universal,
us.
are you
so-
going?
And you've never gone to
No, I
Disney
think
with
you've
us.
never gone with
Yeah, I think that's a better statement. You've
No,
never gone.
he's
to
never
Disney.
gone with us.
Going with the locals is always the best way.
No, listen. Halloween Horror Nights, you guys
We're
are
doing
coming
it.
this year.
Well,
And
we'll
listen,
definitely.
you guys, okay, let
I don't do scary well.
You'll
Too
do
bad.
it.
Oh, it'll be
It'll be
awesome.
I really don't do
It's
scary
good.
well.
It's
My
gonna be
viewers paid to buy me games that scare the shit out of
Well,
me,
maybe they'll
and
get
they
you
make
your
me
trip.
play these
I'm
late
going
at
to
night.
have a GoPro with us.
Wait, but they make me play them late at night. They make me turn all the lights off. When I did Five Nights at Freddy's, that freaking game scared the shit
That was
out of me
great,
so
yeah.
bad. I jumped. My poor little dog that was on my feet under the desk went flying across the room. I was scared shitless.
Well,
Yeah, so
let-
that's gonna be hard for me.
Maybe they'll pay
Let
the
me
trip.
just tell you though, he scares the ever living crap out of me on a daily basis. 'Cause I hate scary
Every
stuff.
morning
but
when you wake up and roll over.
I
You're like, I want to
But
do
I
it
have like
like
a Jersey
Listen,
instinct.
listen.
So Jersey
hit
instinct, if you
him.
get scared,
Is to
yeah,
whip out
it's
your
fun.
gun.
I hit
Or
him.
shoot.
Listen, but
It's
whenever
one or the
I,
other.
Whenever I do it, I'm creative. My fat ass has crawled on top of our dresser, which is when you walk. There's the doorway and then the wall and
So
our
that's
dresser.
right, the dresser
So my
there.
fat ass will be on the wall on the dresser, right in the fucking scare the
And
shit out of
then
her.
I know
I
he's
would
there
shoot you
somewhere.
fucking dead.
Yeah.
And I'd be like,
I punch
oh, that was just you? I'm sorry.
Oh man.
Cassie,
I
call
s-
the Mexicans, get them out of here.
I
Throw 'em by the
enough of them on staff.
Oh my god, don't say that. We have other
I
viewers that don't know all about this.
I scare the scare actors whenever we go to Halloween Horror Nights. I absolutely loved the one year we went. They had these little huts, and I think they got rid of them because of what I did, because they never saw them again. So they had these camouflaged huts, and what would happen is the scare actors would hide in them so that when people couldn't see them, and as people walk away, they jump out and scare you.
Oh my god.
Well, what I would do is when they jumped out to scare them, I would get in the hut. And I would wait, and they're, I mean, you got to think, they're fully masked, so they can only see this. They have no idea what's going on. So as they're backing up into the hut, all of a sudden they go, "Hey, buddy," and whoa! And take things off. Yeah.
Only Moose.
Yeah, that.
There's never a dull moment.
Yeah, you don't want to
Hold on.
GoPro on
Season
me on
Yellow.
that. That would be really bad.
Moose sings.
I would be cursing so bad.
For FanFest.
Oh my God!
What is
Saving
it?
the ringtone for FanFest.
You're singing.
You're singing.
Oh,
Oh, no.
right.
Well, Moose will have a good time at FanFest. Maybe you can bug out line for that
Yeah.
ringtone.
FanFest is gonna be awesome. It's gonna be a lot of. It's gonna be bad though.
Yeah, I've seen Doc with some scary games. I am pretty much just like him. I am like a little girl. I scream. I'm like this. Yeah. I don't do scary. I never watch scary movies.
Can't wait for
I
Halloween
just-
Horror Nights.
We're doing it.
It's already done.
That GoPro, you better make sure it's strapped on really damn good. I'm gonna be booking ass. I'm gonna go to the gym
No, but see,
to work out
the
for
great
this.
thing is they look for that because not only do they have
I
the
know they're
scare
gonna
areas,
feed off of me.
Well, hold on, but not only do they have the scary
Why don't
areas,
you
but they
show
have
like this?
people specifically to walk around with chainsaws that will start chasing you when they see you running because you're scared.
No, see, if they did that, that would bring the whole Jersey girl out. I'd be like, okay, motherfucker, what?
What?
What are you gonna do with that? No, that would not work. People jumping out scaring me, they would get away with it. That little dude with the chainsaw, no. I would turn that around on him. I'm from Texas, dude. We know about chainsaws.
She talks a big game, but I'll bet you $20 she runs
I
like
will
a
be
little girl.
running my ass.
Do they have snakes or spiders?
God, no.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Sometimes
what's
they do
that?
hanging.
Oh,
That's-
no,
in the
yeah.
house.
No, that's not even funny.
Nice.
That's
Yeah.
not
Rats
even
and
funny.
Oh, it could be funny.
No, that could, no.
Oh, that's
No.
Could be
So,
You don't do
yeah.
snakes?
S words, snakes, spiders, scary things, slimy
Scary things.
I don't do good with S things at all.
Squirrels?
Squirrels are not scary or slimy. They're okay.
Have you seen
Unless they're
rabid zombie
rabid,
squirrels?
then they're on that shit list. We're at my ranch, and I had one of my other good laptops with me, and I'm sitting there typing, and I have my accountant and
You had a few
lawyer, and I had
slaves. You had a few of those.
no.
Wow.
I
Wow.
So we're sitting there, and we're like really into all of. No, I'm not afraid of sex.
Snickers.
Well played, John.
I have kids, of course I'm not afraid of it. Come here.
You've never been so proud. Wait, it's cotton candy.
Cotton candy. So we're sitting there and we're talking about ranch finances and this and that. So one of my wranglers thinks it's hysterical that he finds a tarantula.
Of course.
And I'm sitting there and I'm focused on and I'm pulling up some reports and I'm talking to them. And the next thing I know, I go like this and there's this big, huge fucking tarantula on my laptop.
This, like a camel spider from overseas.
It was-
a camel spider.
Dude,
It's trenches like this.
Here's
camel
me.
spider.
This is the
tarantula.
desk. I'm gone. Okay, now the door is over there. So I have to run around the desk and get over there. And my child is with me. Yeah? Fuck her. I'm out of here. Okay? My poor child. I'm like, she's going, Mom, wait for me. Mom. I am locked in my truck, windows up, shaking in the fetal position. And then I realize, now he's out there and he's like, but it's so cute. And I'm like, you're fucking fired. But it's adorable. You're still fucking fired. And now I realize my cigarettes are in the fucking office. After 20 minutes, I'm like, did you get rid of that?
Nope.
No, still got it. And he's like, I'm just going to save it for later. And puts it on the ground.
Joe, are you pushing to the Vorik
Yeah.
line? Joe, are you pushing
Just
to the Vorik
did
line?
not work for me. So, are you afraid of shit by chance, Tiggs? No, because I'm sitting next to him.
She pays someone to pick up the shit.
Holy shit.
Oh, I'm never gonna hear that.
Never tell me things ever.
6 freaking dogs.
Really?
That's
3.5.
shit.
Guys, everybody
A lot.
join me with the violin.
I work very long hours, unlike some people.
Let's continue on. JP,
I'm sorry, I gave somebody
Yes.
a headache.
worst game.
Mastos too.
Arkham Knight on PC?
Oh!
Wait,
Which
that
you
one's
played
real
for how many
recent.
minutes?
0.
I actually played it for about 80 minutes.
You got 80 minutes to
I
get done?
tried.
You better off the
Well,
game.
because
And then
wasn't
I
it if you
returned it
played
to
for
Steam.
under 100 minutes, you could return it?
They do 2 hours.
2 hours, 120 so.
Who's
but
that?
I think
that
they were-
was returned.
Steam.
But they returned
It was
all
so
of them, no
bad,
matter
but
what.
they were taking
I didn't
any
know
of them
Steam
back.
returned.
If you played it for less than 120 minutes, you
Well,
could
that's
return
their
it.
general policy now. Is 120 minutes, or was it like 2 weeks or something?
No, well, now I know
But-
they do
But
returns,
Batman,
yeah.
they took back. It didn't matter if you played it for the
Well,
entire
it's
week.
because the development company
Yeah,
said we're
suspended
pulling all of
sales.
them back.
But
Oh, really?
Mhm.
realistically, probably out of pure frustration, Battletoads.
No, it's a great
hated that
game.
game
That's a
because
great
those
game. It's
jet
not a
bike
bad
levels.
game. The jet bike levels were brutal. Then there was the rope one where you're falling down. That was nice.
Like I said, out of pure frustration.
How about you, Gavin?
The worst one I ever played was, or bought, it's called State of Emergency. It was a
Oh, I remember that.
follow-up after Grand Theft Auto 3, PS2. Just the mechanics was terrible, and then just the gameplay, it was just really frustrating, and the objective you couldn't get anything done.
Yeah.
I didn't want to throw it against the wall and just punch it, you know?
Oh my goodness.
I did send a code out, by the way,
with
to
Battletoads.
Eurysis.
Eurysses.
Okay. Congratulations, you've won a Hawken code.
Eurystheus.
You can. Which farming simulator are you talking about? Because I played plenty.
Exclamation point
Goddamn
to
Hellstorm.
rocks to get in on the drawings.
I don't understand why that makes sense. Those words just don't go together.
Most
he's
frustrating
at
game
age
playing
10,
this at
yes.
like age
Yes.
10.
Tiggs Rocks is like lamb and tuna fish.
Shut up, Moose.
So John, worst game.
I don't remember the name of it. It was a game that I
It was
got
so
for
bad he
the
doesn't remember the
Xbox.
name of it.
But what it was an RPG, but after every battle was a cutscene.
Oh god.
That's like every.
And let me guess, you can't skip it.
And you couldn't skip it. You had to go through the entire cutscene. Now, the reason that it sucked and I never played it again was because the combat was so cool and so much fun, but you couldn't get this.
You didn't want to win?
But so you sit there and you play and like, oh yes, and you walk forward, you get to the next battle, it stops, and then this one's got to have an oratory about this, and then this one has a monologue, and then there's the girl that has to cry, and then you run over there, and then there's the guards in front of us. So now you get to fight the guards, right? Oh, so absolutely cool. And I get into the battle school, leaping around, doing all the different stunts, and then as soon as you finish the battle, it goes to another cutscene. And it just became so absolutely frustrating.
Sounds like World War II Online, which they called it a simulation, and so you actually had to travel in real time to the front lines.
Oh yeah.
And
you're like, oh,
then so it would take you 30 minutes, 45 minutes to get to the battle area from your your base camp, and then you had to you get all the way out there and you last 5 minutes, and it was great fun. It was a lot of fun,
For those 5 minutes.
for those 5 minutes. But then you were back at base and you're like, shit,
Yeah.
I hope I get a really fast tank I can get a ride with,
Or you can't hop on. You're just
the really
walking along
fast,
it.
the really fast stuff that could get down there really fast was you'd have to have like parachute skills.
Yep.
You know,
They get everyone dropped in.
or they were so light that they would get attacked when you're halfway down there, and so you'd have to start back at the spawn point again. So yeah, great game, poor implementation. Although they just kept saying, well, it's a simulation. Okay. Well,
Latin RJ, we do have people off camera. That's who we're talking to right now.
yeah. There's a couple people off camera.
They're shy for
So.
some reason.
And congrats to Calicofoot.
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 Calicofoot!
That's not how you
Gesundheit.
say it.
Calicopot.
Well, he smells like a foot, so.
Okay, I've sent you a code.
No. Ooh, no.
So-
Romance of
so,
3K
yeah.
is not one of the worst games.
Yeah.
ever. It's one of the most
How about
brutal
you
games
guys?
ever.
So how about you guys in TV land? What is the worst game that you guys actually no do the best game / worst game that you guys have ever played in that order, so that way we know the first one is the best game and the second one is the worst game. While we're waiting for that, you can probably
Let's
do
do-
another drawing.
Okay.
I was gonna say let's do the most upsetting game.
Oh,
Disappointed.
shit.
Because that I have instantly.
There is one game that I have played that I cried like a baby, rage quit, didn't play the game for another 3 months, and then came back and I beat it with a vengeance.
Oh, I meant just like, well, yeah, I guess I would fall under it. A game that upset you.
Is Michael here?
Is that Tenchi?
Nope.
That was, yeah.
No, he won both yesterday,
Yeah. Michael.
didn't he?
Oh, not here.
Not here. You must
Winners
be
must
present
be
to
present.
win.
And following.
And what are we doing? We're doing a Hawken?
World of
Hawken?
Warcraft and World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
Alfie's not here either.
Oh, Demonic Wolf, one of my kids. Sorry, it must be present to win. He's at work. Sucks to have to work.
Stop talking about FF7 when Aerith dies.
Yes, that's exactly correct. That is exactly correct.
Rolo.
Rollo.
Would you like a girly shirt or a hat?
Or a big
No, I
box.
think there's a
Big
guy's
box.
shirt left in there, isn't there?
Yeah,
Not for it.
Not for our size.
They don't make giant Jolly Green Giant size.
I think
Jesus
the box
Christ.
hasn't gotten a box.
Never mind.
I can take a box.
Yeah.
If you want a
I'll
box.
take a box.
He's like, you don't have to pull my arm.
He's like, you ain't gonna ask me twice. I want the box.
Well,
Path of the Exile
before
World
it.
of Warcraft.
No, Final Fantasy
Oh.
VII when Aerith died. Absolutely.
I love the colors.
Sid Meier's Pirates.
Well, you can't just say WoW in
Tetris.
general. It'll be the last like 3 expansions.
yeah.
Well, they were just blah.
yeah.
Yeah.
Classic
WoW
WoW
itself
and
is
Burning
bad.
Crusade, good MMO. Then Wrath of the Lich King was its last legs, then let's don't talk about
Tenchi,
Panther.
stop talking.
No, he's home, he's home.
He might be
There you
home
go.
by now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tenchi, are you?
So.
Well,
World of
no.
Warcraft.
If you're
World of
home, you
Warcraft.
can type. If you're not home, Tenchi.
World of Warcraft
Yeah.
/ World of Warcraft.
That's a fitting
Both the
answer.
best answers.
Awesome, Johorn.
Yes,
Awesome.
Drawhorn wins the best answer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Johorn definitely wins.
Yeah.
We could give him ISK, but he's part of the
Okay,
Indian,
so,
so he at least doesn't.
Nope, no, he's HR.
the
He
last
just-
Sim City is the most
Yes,
frustrating
I agree
game.
with that. The last
ever.
Sim City was very
That
disappointing.
was.
Which one?
And
The
the-
most recent
The
one?
Yeah,
one that,
the
one
most
that was
recent
online only.
Very-
I loved it.
No, that was City
Yes,
Skyline.
maybe you got it to work.
Skylines?
Yeah, Skylines was the good one.
Skylines
Different
is different.
company.
I have that one.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
Skylines was a good game. It
so the
was
last,
what we wanted.
The last Sim City was so bad that I couldn't get it to run, and I pre-purchased it.
Which is
And-
always a mistake. Stop giving them money beforehand, especially
I
that company.
pre-purchased it so that I could right at launch I could play it on stream and get the eyeballs of people who are wanting to see the game. And I love SimCity, and I think I'm good at it, and I couldn't get it to work, and they finally just didn't. I did not get what I want. I didn't get any. I never got the game to work, and I don't have the game, so.
Did you refund?
They wouldn't let me
Heroes,
refund.
World of Warcraft.
They
yeah.
wouldn't let me refund. They put in the refund. So after going through this whole process of them not allowing the refunds, and then all this other crap that I went through, I made a video, and this video the very next day, or maybe it was even
No,
same
It
day.
was same day. It was just a few hours after.
It just a few hours after I posted the video. The video was scathing. It's still out there. So if you go to my channel and you look up SimCity, you can find it. But basically, it talks about I couldn't get the game to work. They refused to refund me on it, and then they, wouldn't work with me on it. And all I wanted was a refund at that point. And so I got a call from like the director of customer retention. This woman called me, and she called me on my phone. I mean, I'm like, I wasn't, that's not what I was trying to get at.
Were you streaming when she called?
No.
Oh, jeez.
But anyway, and then she said that they would get it all sorted out, and she sent me over to someone else who said, well, I will offer you anything else in Origin that you would like in exchange for it, and we'll just invalidate that game and you could play a different one. So I went and looked at all the games in Origin, and none of them I wanted. I didn't want any of them. I'm like, well, I would really like a refund, and they're like, that's not possible. So I said, okay, I'd like this one. Well, it was pre-order, and they couldn't offer me a pre-order as exchange.
Wow,
Oh
thanks.
my goodness, she found the video. So,
Boycotting
Siri-
EA. Have you bought any games since?
I have not bought a single.
Syrian 5K just looking for the stream for us.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, so
I'm gonna save that for later.
I have not bought an EA game since, and that was what 2 years ago or something like that. But anyway, they offered me this replacement, and then what I chose that was in the Origin store, since it was pre-order, when I chose that, they said, "Oh, I'm sorry, you can't do that one." After they told me I could get any of them, and so I just said, "I'm done,"
Yeah, that's
and I was done.
it.
So, yeah. I never got my money back on that. I paid out $60 for that game, and I got nothing. And I'm
This is-
still upset about it.
Well, you do not pre-order games. Pre-ordering games is a horrible.
Well, even if I had bought it, I would have been. Even if I had bought it right when it released, I would have been in this exact same situation, because it was an issue of whatever my OS configuration or my OS version or whatnot. Everybody who had this particular version, it didn't work. And they couldn't figure it out. I mean, I worked with them for more than a week trying to figure it out.
At that point, they should have refunded you.
Yeah, I just want my money back. That's all I want.
Or kept something on file, like credits on file for you.
Yes, I would have been okay with that
Yeah.
too, of $60 on credit, but they said that their system didn't allow that. Now, what did happen is that after they offered me this and they couldn't provide what I wanted at that point, which was a refund or this other game which was pre-order, which I was kind of like, well, maybe I want that, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
They announced the very next day Origin's refund policy. And so I thought that, okay, that's cool. So maybe I effected change on that, and I was happy with that, and I was done.
And you kind of feel better because of that, because you made it.
Right.
Yeah.
That is fair.
But I still haven't gotten my refund.
I
So,
think I'm still the most upset about Star Wars Galaxies.
Oh, man.
why? Because Star Wars Galaxies was a
Because-
beautiful
It
game.
was a beautiful game. It was a beautiful
Well, no, wait.
was.
Are you
That-
blaming yourself because you worked for Star Wars
But I
Galaxies?
left before all the bullshit hit.
I
Well,
left right at.
Kind of like escorted, but
Because you were afraid of the shit?
no,
That was the whole joke. Anyway, go ahead.
anyway.
Yeah.
I actually watched a guy the other day that was streaming the MU
Mhm.
for Swig, and the memories came like flooding back
Yeah.
to me. And it was hard. It was hard watching somebody play. It was a beautiful game. It had so much possibilities. Like it was endless for players, and it was such a rocking freaking community. Like I loved our Swig players. I loved working on that game. So it was kind of, to me, them ripping out classes, and that was the beginning of all the games doing the dumbing down phase.
I hate dumbing
I
down.
hate that phase. And to me, that's one of the games, that's the biggest game that still stands out with me, that it's like, God damn you, why did you do this to this freaking
think
game?
it
Because it was,
was-
I think it would still be around.
It would be.
Thing
I
is,
think-
now,
well, obviously MU's around, but I mean, still have like a very big, decent
Star Wars.
playing community.
that's where the balance is these days. It's why WoW continues to get dumbed down over time.
Why blame Tiggs? No, don't blame me. I left before that whole combat upgrade pre-CU crap. I was
So
pre-CU.
But it had, didn't
Oh,
it have a
PC,
decent community
PC.
before?
Pre-CU.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It had a decent
It
sized
would started with
community
there was the one expansion where they started removing creature handlers, and then it went into the new game, or it was the new game experience, and then it went
The NG.
combat upgrade, and it was like, my God, you just took a perfectly good game and just
Castrated it.
destroyed it and
Oh, that's
dumbed
what
it
I
down
remember.
for people. And my
That's
biggest
the,
my
upgrade.
biggest argument with that, with internal, was you cannot, they did everything that like people in this industry, and like as gamers we know, like we tell them, you can't do this. You can't take somebody that's established a character for 3 years and say, I'm sorry, go reroll.
Right.
You can't play that no more. Especially when there's monetary value, even though it shouldn't be, but there's monetary value.
Well,
playing
there's an emotional value,
there's yes,
which is worth more than the
exactly.
monetary value.
I mean, but like, we all have in our EULAs and our terms of service that you don't own the characters, and you don't own the items and stuff like that. But yeah, Swig was hard for me. When they did, I was very, very disappointed in that. And I still am.
I was.
And it's really, like, I watched this guy stream Star Wars Galaxies, and it was just like, holy crap. And then it's like, oh my God, I wish it was back. And like, competing now with the games.
Isn't
And
there a new Star Wars?
that's nothing
It
like
is.
the other. It's
Yeah.
not even
I
in the
was
same
curious.
league.
Because you in Star Wars Galaxies you travel to different planets and
Yep.
had your house and stuff like that.
Yep.
Okay.
My-
Oh my God, the soundtrack that played right as you came
Yeah, yeah.
across, yes, nerdgasm.
my-
So see,
my-
they understand. They kind of get it.
But it's also, for me, is looking at it from the perspective, my perspective is, back when we were playing Ultima Online at WorkQuest and all that, those were games by gamers for hardcore gamers.
Mhm.
And they could make their living, because in the gaming development community, based on those numbers. Now is for accessible MMO, you need what, 3 million concurrent subscribers? It's pretty much the line for subscribers.
Well, I don't know what the lines are anymore.
But that's going to fund your
Yeah.
team to do everything. Back and then Ultima Online, you need what, 100,000.
Well, Ultima Online, Richard Garriott stated that they would be successful at 10,000 subscribers.
And what was
10,000
it?
players.
Oh my
And
God.
when they launched, it was 130,000 or some just
Take
incredible.
one step forward, go 3 steps back. Oh, the moon gate's in my view. I'm almost there. I should be there in 3 more hours.
Right. The time warps.
Yes.
Oh,
it's
my.
beautiful. Oh, yeah.
That's the biggest difference between development then and development now.
Yeah.
If you look at A Tale in the Desert, they made, okay, we're going to make a great game for this group. And they based it on 1,000 subscriptions to be successful.
Yep.
Teppy ends up getting himself 3,000 or 4,000.
It is when
Pirates of the Burning, Puzzle Pirates. Puzzle Pirates, all they needed was 5,000. They built the game thing, 5,000 subscriptions will make this thing work, and they got up to 34,000 and then blew up once they went with the free-to-play servers.
Syrian 5K.
Somebody
I love
said, where'd it go?
Mutekin says Hawken would be amazing
It
in
works
VR.
It supposedly works with the first dev kit for
The
VR.
Oculus Rift?
Yeah. I think it's either I'm not sure which one, but it's on our site. It does work with one of them, and we are now hoping to get it working with the new dev kits that are out.
Which
So-
Oculus launches this winter.
Yes.
So probably
yes.
first of the year, first quarter.
First
of the
quarter, they said. I got my order.
There was a guy who said something earlier asking what our stream was and what the different streams were and stuff like that. Like, were we just sitting here talking, or what do you normally do and whatnot? So I kind of wanted to touch on, like, this is Markeefest and what you normally stream maybe. And
So
Welcome
yeah.
to Markeefest.
what Moose
Yes,
streams.
yes. So if you're just joining us, basically, and Moose is not here.
We lost a moose.
He's cooking.
He's probably out barbecuing.
Yeah, he started food.
But basically,
Thank you, Scott.
I am a streamer who's worked in the video game industry since 1997. I started streaming in the year 2000. You'll have to see how that actually worked. And basically, I do a lot of Eve, and I do Hawken, and I do some other games, primarily ones that I have where we're business partners. And
What moose is that even possible?
Iron Moose. We have eyes on the moose. His tracking collar is activated.
Is
Right,
Moose
yeah.
eating again?
I have it on my phone. It beeps if he gets out of a radius.
yeah. So basically, we're just at a gathering here of Moose, who's not here. He's out in the other room or outside. He's barbecuing. He's cooking. And we've got JP. You stream some too, don't you?
I'm kind of in that startup phase, but I'm starting to stream. Probably gonna do a lot of RPGs, some Hawken, and Arc.
Yeah.
I should go up just get.
And
Well, I was just gonna say we stream a lot of Eve, going to a new schedule of we're doing primarily Eve and then Arc, and we kind of rotate some games.
Rotating Fridays, yeah.
Yeah, on Fridays where we're gonna be playing a bunch of different ones.
World of Tanks, World of
Yeah,
Warships.
the World of Threes or whatever.
Yeah, World of Threes, basically.
Well, then we were gonna throw in Heroes of the Storm too.
so basically, that's where we're at. And we've got Tiggs here, who has worked in the video game industry as long as I've been playing video games, maybe.
Scary.
I know. Yeah, actually, I would say that my start date of working in the video game industry is 1997.
That's pretty much my start date.
Yeah. So and then we've got John who's off camera. He's also works in the video game industry, and so. John, how long you been working video games?
Oh, jeez.
He started as a
15
volunteer
years? Yeah,
back
well, yeah,
in
if I
97.
include volunteers, then at 97, then I went to doing the fan sites forum for IGN, and now I'm with CCP Games.
Yeah.
Go ahead, show that beautifulness to the camera.
Yeah. So we're gonna eat this food in front of you once it's ready to go.
But more importantly,
So,
what he has in his
that is
hands.
bacon.
That is aged, seasoned bacon.
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 God.
Oh,
Never enough bacon.
Never
Yes.
not bacon.
So,
Go cook that puppy up.
Yeah.
John, get on screen.
John, get on
Portland, said that.
Oh,
So actually,
Don't ever listen to Parth.
Never
I'll
listen
let
to Parth.
you
Never
go on.
listen to
So I
Parth.
guess,
I'm taking a little
okay.
bit.
Oh, that's a beautiful shit.
So I guess
And no-
if
and
John's
nobody
getting
tell
on
me
screen and he says
not
he's from
to take
CCP, Avalon, this is one of your coworkers.
So we'll switch so I can go out.
Sure. Yeah, well, Moose is cooking too, so.
Well, somebody's got to make sure he doesn't burn himself.
Blacklisted, yes, the Moose House show will be streaming World
Come on,
War
Mom.
Get the bacon first.
Stop it with the mom shit.
Mom.
What moves? Why not listen to Parth? Hey, Iron,
Oh,
wanted
that's
to
probably
make
your
sure.
mom.
Oh yeah.
Moose, you got your safety helmet on, right? Iron's concerned.
Do I have my safety on? No, always red. Always
Wake
red.
up 5 a.m. in the morning to kill a Titan? Yes!
Yeah.
Absolutely, many of us have done this.
Yes. The
The
main
thing goes
goes
Yes. So Oh, John here.
Oh, you baby. Yes. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good to see you.
So.
KT just lost a fuel pump.
His fuel pump took a crap while he was driving over here. Aww.
Oh.
That stinks.
Dad,
Carrie
Dad, fix that one.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Okay. Well, get the tow truck to drop you off here.
Yeah, we're in here.
I don't know how far away he lives.
He lived.
So-
He said he lived like 30 minutes, 30 minutes.
Yeah, at $7.50 a mile. That has on top of the $75 to $100 hitch-up fee.
Yeah. Hope you have AAA.
Up there.
So.
Oh, Dini, I write a lot of the copy that goes on the web, but the actual magic that makes the websites happen and stuff is Avalon and them.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's not
I'm
gonna
wondering
happen
going to
here.
Amsterdam. Is
It's,
anyone going?
I suggest you be hanging out.
We're going to eat Vegas.
Yeah, many of us go to Vegas. Most of my alliance, because I'm part of Probably Black, wants me to go to Amsterdam. I told them I'd love to, but I'm doing Vegas this year. But I know me and Moose, we're both going to FanFest in Iceland next year.
Ah, yeah, that's what you guys say.
I'll put it this way, I'm going to FanFest 100%. I don't need a parole slip.
It's true. He needs to be
What?
He needs to take me with him. That's fine. I'll just go sightsee.
That's fine, Mouse. The hotel room can fit you too. You gotta just understand you're gonna need a sitter for 6 days. Kids are old enough.
The trip back to here from Iceland is a 24-hour trip.
See, I'm flying out of Boston.
That's why it's 24 hours. So, and the reason is because your flight from Iceland will land an hour after the last flight from Boston, going out. Well, actually, you're in Virginia.
No, I'm in Boston.
Oh, you're in Boston. So you live there. Okay.
So I'm like, I get on the plane. It's a direct flight.
Yeah. So, but to get down to here, it always lands an hour after the last flight down to this area.
So you gotta get to the light.
And so you stay overnight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, Buchanan probably is going to burn. We know this. Because Fozzie saw his fail.
Okay. I'm stepping away for just a minute. Rolo, you're in charge.
Okay. Okay, the union's now in charge, guys.
He told this yesterday to me.
Lord, sound off.
Union strong. Wait, what?
Yeah, do we have the beautiful bean footage up? You got that queued up? Come on.
Roll that beautiful.
Yeah, your pirouette needs work.
What could we talk about?
Stuff.
Yes, Parth, the one with the big bald guy looking at the screen, looking at the camera right now, is me. Because my voice, from what everyone says and streamer says, it does not change from TeamSpeak.
No, it's amazing. I heard him come in the door and I was like, where are my headphones? What? What's going on? But he was here in the flesh.
Yes, and I enjoy. Unfortunately, we did not have it on camera at the time. Moose walks around the corner. He's like, oh, and gets this bright-eyed, feared expression in his eyes as he looks, starting at my chest, and goes up, going, I thought it should be shorter.
Yeah, we were all talking about how he's gonna be this like 4 foot nothing chubby guy or something like that.
Well, Iron, I am.
Wider and shorter.
See, Iron's not the only one. But I am 6'4" and 220 pounds. I'm not that skinny. It's not built like a brick shit house.
Yeah. Go find Moose before the bacon deepers.
Deepers?
I'm not sure what that means.
Disappears?
Disappears.
I think that was
But
autocorrect.
he's
I think he's
gotta
gonna
cook
eat it all.
Yeah, he's got to cook it first.
And as each piece gets finished, it'll go right in his mouth.
Okay.
Oh, this one looks good.
Oh,
We're
yeah,
gonna
taste.
He
try
likes
it.
spaghetti.
Yeah,
He's
you
just
gotta
gonna-
cook. Any part of cooking is tasting as you would eat. And I'm sure CCP will agree with. You know, you just don't put ingredients in there, put in the pan, stir it up, you just don't put it on the plate because you don't know if it needs more salt, more sauce.
Yeah, you gotta try them all. Just a bite.
Yes, Don will do this is roll over in the sky.
Come
So-
to
Let's shift gears a little bit and say, for the next question, what is it that you want out of future games that you feel like you're not getting right now?
Can we start on that side?
Sure.
I'll just start with one thing.
Okay.
I don't know what it's called, but a lot of games do this. Where they have microtransactions,
Mm-hmm.
and I think Street Fighter had it before, where they had a list of characters, but some of them were only available for regular vanilla game, whatever.
Yep.
But then you had to purchase them, even though they're already on the game.
Well, they actually just came out, Capcom actually just had a release on that today about the new Street Fighter.
Okay.
Yes, there's going to be microtransactions available. You can spend money to buy Zenny or whatever it is. I think Zenny's a term because they're stealing that from Breath of Fire, great game series out there.
Yes.
But you can also acquire the equivalent of Zenny of like in-game points by playing the game. There's no ratio or math out there, but it's that freemium kind of deal. Is you can unlock all your characters and your costumes by playing the game now instead of being like, okay, I just dropped $60 on your game. I got 16 of 32 characters. I can understand anyone's frustration with that, especially with how big the Capcom Street Fighter world is. You're like, I only got 16 guys, $60. Yeah.
Okay, JP?
What do I want from upcoming stuff? Probably actual choices in games. A lot of games tout that like your choices mold the world around you, but that molding always seems to follow. If I make choice A, I go to that path. I go choice B, you go to that path. And I feel like for what they tout, it always just kind of falls short in most games.
So you want
And you end
sandbox?
up in the same place anyway.
What?
And then you
Well-
end up in the same place
Well,
anyway.
yeah.
So,
They
like,
make branches,
sandbox.
but
Look at Skyrim was one of those ones that were, touted as make a lot of choices. Well, it didn't matter whether you went with the the Stormcloaks or the Imperials. You came to the same end game either way.
well, that's also the difficulty of programming.
Yeah.
Is I can give you 100,000 different opportunities, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, but at the end of the day, from the programming logistics, is I still need to get you to point Z. So whether you go through this way or that way, I still have to give that illusion of choice, but I still have to get you to the end goal.
Mm-hmm.
Well, unless you're going for a pure sandbox like EVE Online, ARC, or those where, okay, build and do what you want, there's no end game. But if you're doing a narrative game,
It's where the players make it, and
Yeah.
so it develops as it goes. But the whole thing of having the choices. I mean, so if you come up to this and you got 5 choices, and you make 5 more choices off each one of them, and then you got another 5 choices off each one of these too, you're holy shit mode at that point.
Yeah.
Because you've got an amazing number of paths, and if you don't want to end up at the same place, where's you're supposed to go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
These
all
are
the
the
place
same
goes
more
like back to the start
significant
again or
differences
something.
because a lot of times the choices you make just feel so insignificant. It's like, well, if I went with A or B, it just really didn't feel like I altered anything.
Mm-hmm. I see from chat that Iron wants a Markey beard shaving app.
That would be
no,
great.
Marky,
never shave beard.
never shave the beard. I have to do it for my job. This is me growing it out after week. Never shave the beard.
I want an app to put his beard on other people.
Yes.
Well, we already saw that in the past. It was called Photoshop. And then also I saw Edbert, I think he said he wanted full loot PvP, which, come on, Eve, really, some of it gets destroyed in the battles, but you can loot everything.
Albion, which is an alpha right now, if you're in the red zones, now has full loot PvP like Ultima Online did. And having been in those zones, how you play in the green zone versus yellow zone, eventually like, ooh, I could lose all the stuff I've crafted and built, changes how you and your team operates. Like, yellow zone, I'll lose some silver, whatever, get some durability loss. Red zone's like, 4-on-4, we'll take a pass, go.
Yeah. We need more people in our group to make sure we win.
Yeah, because if we're not winning, that's not winning.
Markey, have you seen UK Markey? No. Iron, what is UK Markey?
Oh, so maybe somebody that looks like you?
I have no idea.
Who knows?
British
Iron.
version?
Yeah.
Crazy son of a bitch.
So Rollo.
My years of bitterness.
That's okay. You can have a bitter response.
I grew up when I was a young man that you got like 3 lives and no continues. The constant way so many games make it so your failure means nothing now. It's go back to a 10
Death has no consequence.
There's no consequence.
Mm-hmm.
Erie, I would love to grow out my beard. Unfortunately, Uncle Sam says I can't. So I like to get paid my salary. So my boss tells me I need to present myself in a certain way. I absolutely would. But yeah, it's definitely death used to have consequences. It used to be, okay, I'm playing this game through. I'm on level 7 of 10. Oh wait, I'm dead. Don't have any continues.
Back to level 1.
Back to level 1. Nowadays it's like, oh, I go back to 7-2.
Well, actually, I played a game that was called Stalag 17, or something like that, on the Nintendo.
Really?
And it was, you had like 7 lives or whatnot, and to get to the end of the game was really about 7 or 8 hours of play.
Yep.
And I can't tell you how many times I stayed up all night playing that game and getting like within an hour of completing the stuff and losing my last guy and going, I have to try again.
But the sense of accomplishment when you did that is, for me, is a lot more, like it's
I did eventually finish it.
Yeah, and you're like, I finally beat that.
I would love to see more of that. I recently introduced my 8-year-old son to Oregon Trail, and that blew his mind.
What?
He had never experienced anything.
I think
People died on him, and it blew his mind. He had
Dysentery.
Dysentery. It was dysentery.
It became a mission of his to get his people across.
Every single one of them, not just like us, where hey, I got Mom, Dad, and Uncle Billy there. Hallelujah! I got 3 of 20.
Well, that's like look at what was it? One of the newer Mario games had, if you failed so many times, it gave you hints. And then if you failed more times, you had the option for the game to complete that
to
obstacle
bypass
for
that.
you.
Yes.
Wow.
And that's
what
what
do
I'm
you learn
saying.
from that?
It is.
Yeah, we learned that.
Listen,
It's just horrible.
you learn to double jump, you learn to L jump and hook jump. Otherwise, you didn't make the level. And that's what I see is.
Ooh, I see a sub.
Yeah, it's Parth.
Oh, Parth for 2 months.
All right, Parthenon, thank you for subscribing. For subscribing, look at how I line up with the clock there.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah,
That's great.
I thought
I'm telling the time. Yeah, yeah. Hey everybody, it's 4:45. Oh, so you guys are subbing. I do some special stuff for subs and everything. I'm sorry I don't have it all set up here. Kind of a special show, but I will hook you up tomorrow and set you up so you're getting more gold in the channel and give you a bonus. So thank you very much for subbing. I appreciate it. I appreciate the support. So.
But yeah, that basically concludes mine is give back a challenge, because greater challenge without those handicaps causes greater reward.
Well, let me just ask something here. Is that not why we play Eve? Because Eve is hard. Eve is cruel. Eve is
my escape to go drinking with my friends.
It is cold.
You know, Eve is. I mean, you don't lose your character per se, but you can definitely lose a very expensive ship.
And you can lose a lot of time.
The first is I feel bad because I'm only 2.5 years in Eve. I started very late because
About the same time I started my 30-day challenge.
Yep.
Which was like the 3rd or 4th time I started playing Eve.
I remember I was in Feeder Corp with my current corp. We were low-sec faction warfare. And they're like, yeah, go to nullsec. And I was so terrified of nullsec. I'm like, okay, but thing is, in faction warfare, I'm finding cheap thrigs, whatnot. I still remember my first time, because I wasn't paying attention writing. I fully deserved it, and my CEO chewed my ass out for losing my first paladin. As I'm running, it was Forlorn Hubs. I had no right to be a paladin running Forlorn Hubs. But you learn. And now I'm very glad I don't have to worry about Pod Loss. buying a clone every single time was what really hurt the wallet.
Yeah.
What really hurt the wallet was when you forgot to buy a clone,
Yeah.
and then your
upgrade
skill
your
gain.
clone.
And the next
Yeah.
thing you do is you just realize you just lost Wing Commander 5. And you're like, can you go to 40 days again?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. You have Wing Commander 5?
I have Fleet Commander 4.
Okay.
I'm
That's right where I'm at too.
we don't. Oh yeah, sorry. No, that is going to happen.
Aaron previously called you.
Yeah, and I never denied this.
Is this gonna happen some other day on his show or something?
No, no, it's gonna happen today.
Oh, it's gonna happen today.
Oh, yeah.
In here?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Moose might not be aware. of
Man,
that,
I don't know if I can handle even seeing this. It's gonna hurt.
To watch.
You know, it's gonna be like fucking getting stuck in the zipper.
Oh, but it's not your zipper.
I go, no!
Someone else's zipper, so that makes it funny.
Yeah.
Not fun.
Man, yeah. As a kid, I remember being so embarrassed one time because I did zip up my pants too quick, and I was probably about 12 or 13,
Oh yeah.
and I couldn't get it zipped back down. And so, at 12 or 13, I mean, you're just in puberty or whatever, and I had to go to my mom and ask her for help.
Oh, okay. Was this like at home
Yeah.
or like in a public setting?
Oh no, this was at home. Thank
So-
God.
oh, yeah, okay.
Thank God. Thank God.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she ended up cutting the fabric around and pulling the zipper apart instead of trying to zip back down. Oh my God, I can't believe that.
Oh,
I just told
Iron
that.
Bank. Watch again, Iron Bank on
Yeah.
your future child.
No, it says he's saying I don't want any children any more children anyway. 'Cause he calls me Elle on here.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah,
I thought
do
about his age.
actually. Yeah, as long as he doesn't hit the goods, he just hits the dick. It's okay. But once you hit the balls, then we're having a bad time.
So, understand, this is Mouse saying.
But
I
he
have
only
to-
needs one technically. So the other one.
Well,
So I understand, Moose. The dick punch is happening today.
Moose, Mouse also offered up one of your balls.
Yeah. I don't need to play the game. As long as you tag
Gone
it
to
pull
a
up.
strange place.
Man,
never
I don't
left
know.
a
I don't know.
strange
This makes me very uncomfortable even thinking about it.
Well, somebody asked about Hawken previously before the dick stories. If
Great segue.
yeah, if Hawken was good to play without, because it's free to play, but you can pay for premium stuff. Is it still fun and enjoyable to play without paying?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, you can do
Yeah.
everything in it without paying.
Yeah.
Wow, draw horn. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
What do you think?
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh,
I can't see that far. What do you say?
But
Yeah.
if you think about it,
Oh,
Draw horn. It's okay, Mouse. If roll hits
The
hard enough, the
swelling
song
might
might
improve
improve your sex life.
Oh my God.
I'm scared of what that agreement could be, Iron. I have an idea, but I don't think he showed me the fine print.
Iron, have a
You
good
guys
time, my
have
friend.
fun.
Wow.
Enjoy your day.
And remember, Iron, pay your moderators. Even strong.
I don't get paid.
Wait, you get paid as moderators?
Yeah?
What on
You
Moose's
gotta do
stream?
stuff.
Yeah.
I do stuff. I made the whole website.
Take it up
now.
with your horn. He pays
Well,
us.
you're sleeping with the CEO. Think about that. That's your first mistake.
oh dear.
You could just sneak into the wallet.
Yes.
I
You
do
just walk
know
over the
passwords.
computer and give like, and here's 10 billion to me.
10 billion to me, 10 billion. Oh, that's my other character.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cuts
Yeah.
back on. He's like,
So
why
you
is my
basically
wallet
told her
zero?
that she's sleeping with the enemy.
Well, yes, but she knows it. We're cool with it.
Yeah, everybody's
She
alright.
provides us valuable intel.
You know, as long as for every 10 bills she takes out, there's 10 to split through the moderators.
we're cool.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
It sounds like what people say in chat. They say in chat sometimes,
Welcome.
I'm back.
I'm back
And I'd be like, welcome back.
with codes
With codes.
and pretzels.
Exclamation point Tiggs rocks to
You can
get
win
a
a
chance
pretzel.
to win.
You can win a pretzel.
And win a pretzel. Shall we do another
Hold on.
drawing?
Draw horn.
Did
Step away from
Tigsburg
the
moves
computer.
his hands already?
Step away from the
We
computer.
can't
Joe,
talk about
it's
that
not
on
worth it.
Hit
stream.
all F4, step away from the computer.
Jordan, it's not worth it.
Get
I
out,
promise.
get out. Port, control, delete, reboot the system.
Load up Hawken.
Load up
Everything will be
anything.
okay.
Anything. Go load a pond. Load a pond.
The winner is Zuggins.
Not here.
Who is that?
Wasn't that the crazy beer?
Snuggas.
Zuggins?
Sun 66ins.
Not here.
I think that was the guy with the awesome
Oh,
beard.
that was the one with the.
beard, the mustache thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not here.
Oh, yeah, it was Matt. Yeah,
Sure,
I
yeah,
did.
fuck
I
that,
actually
good night.
did give him something
And
last night.
understand
Why
working on
the ones that
unionizing the
aren't
local here.
That's okay. That's okay.
The
Carrie.
moderate Syrians going on.
Not
Carrie didn't make it. He said he lost his fuel pump.
Yes.
Woo! Another sub.
Yay!
Welcome to the family.
Edbert, thank you for subbing.
Whenever you
What is all
need
this noise going
I
on
think
over
that's
here?
Mouse's phone.
Probably mouse.
It sounds so.
That's
happy.
her. You must check on Moose now.
It's a
5
phone
minutes
call.
has
Should
been-
I answer it? No.
You should.
Moose, move too far out of range. The alarm.
What? What does it say?
Moose loves blue cotton candy. He won for both yesterday. You didn't mark him down.
Oh,
Yeah,
well
rip it
then,
up.
I'm sorry.
Why are you giving me the repeats?
I don't know. Rolo, one again.
Pass.
So, well, no, you want an Eve hat or
Or
a shirt
Hawken,
or
or
you know,
there's.
What you can get?
There's
There's some
stickers.
Hawken stickers.
You mean the sticker I have right here?
You can have more stickers.
You can have more stickers.
You put stickers
Lots
everywhere.
Is there anybody that didn't win yet? That's sitting here?
Well, now wait a second, because we do have. Shit, that won't work.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I'll take whatever that is.
That
You
sounds
know what I'm
important.
talking about. Well, and we have the other.
Right, which is the last one. Rolo, here is your prize.
Oh,
that is
excellent.
a Hawken Logitech mouse.
Cool, like-
Oh, excellent. Yeah.
We also
You should go show it to the camera
Oh, that's-
out of the bag. Yeah. Another one.
There,
Nice.
you go. See it there?
Right there.
Oh,
There you go. Look
Now
pretty
serenade
here.
them.
No, no, no.
I think I'm
We're gonna need some more tonight to get me singing.
I'm not even saying singing, just
is your
with your
name in
voice.
No, my name is not in here.
You can just
Okay.
read a story.
Marky, you
Oh my
won!
god, I won!
Wow!
Oh,
Go pick out something.
lucky me! I didn't even have to enter.
Just,
Never not rigged. Never not rigged.
what would you like?
Pick the
Well,
intelligence.
you know, I'll probably get myself a Hawken hat here.
Oh, you should show that to the camera because Parth is like, Tiggs, I want one.
Now,
See,
Parth, you could have got a
little Hawken hat here.
Parth, how long does it take you to drive here?
Oh, gosh, where does he live? Europe?
Oh,
Wow, Tetchy. Wow.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't
Wow,
know.
Tetchy.
What is
what did he say?
Moose attracts
attracts
bald
bald
men
men
with what?
With sexy voices.
Ooh.
Why? Thank
So
you.
I thought it was really funny last night that somebody on the stream said that he has the part of his missing beard.
Oh yeah, that was
No, I
That
saw
was
that.
freaking
That was pretty
hysterical.
funny.
So I wanted to just point that out for anybody that missed it. So if everybody here has won something, why am I still picking names?
Well, I don't know.
You still have stuff to give away?
Gavin,
Gavin,
you
an
get to
Eve,
pick something.
or I mean a Hawken.
I'll
thing
take one.
on-
A hat.
A hat.
Go for it.
All right.
Go for the intelligence.
Right?
That was actually on the table there. I don't think
Oh yeah, that's not a prize.
Too late,
Put that in my
I won.
office. I was gonna put that in my office.
Oh my God,
Okay.
there's 2 people
There's-
left.
This is like the shaking machine. Oh, you got both of them.
Double
Both
fist
winners.
Well, no, just take one of them.
This one.
This one's the winner? Oh, no, that one's.
Mouse. She won a Hawken thing.
Oh, you did?
Okay, well, I got
Okay. Well, you know. Okay, so you know what this. What?
And he's not here.
Raven's dead. Raven's actually
Okay, so
dead.
so does that mean that I win the last thing?
Favor 6, the prize is on the table
There you
only for
go.
those physically here.
Write your name on it.
Quick, write my name on it. Yes. Oh, sorry. Okay, so that is the end of the drawing.
Nothing is being rigged over here.
Did it?
Nothing at all.
So-
At all.
Okay. Yes, nothing to see here. Did everybody here get something from both games?
Yep.
I didn't get anything.
Do you want?
Whoa.
Wow, wow. Look,
You upset my daughter.
look
Well,
at
she
that petulant
entered.
child.
Just kidding.
Nobody asked her to enter.
No, actually, I did get asked.
Twice.
I live with you, I have.
I know you do.
Okay, so
And
very good,
and
very
what we-
good. Now,
now, Tig-
exclamation point Tiggs rocks.
If I didn't have to worry
We've
about
got-
shipping to each person, I would give everybody a sticker. It says
Oh.
Hawken, but I don't want to have to sit there and write all those addresses out.
Yeah, and especially at
Well,
once that
actually,
50
so
cents a
here's what
sticker.
you do: is we just print it on the back right here and put a stamp, and then send it.
It wouldn't work. It's not the right size. It would charge you more
Yeah.
because it's lengthwise. It's the length that matters.
Oh, really?
As he closes his laptop at that point.
I'm just taking this one and I'm
Give
putting it on
Tiggs
my
one of the
laptop.
Eves boxes. We spoke about that. The problem is we are only allowed in our luggage. Our luggage is only allowed to be 50 pounds.
50 pounds per ticket.
These are big.
And we've
boxes.
still not gone to Disney yet, so yeah. I don't know. If we got to the airport and all 3 of our suitcases were overweight, something would have to go.
What airline you on?
Yeah, it'd be pocketbook.
JetBlue.
JetBlue.
So your first bag's free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the second one's only $35. So that's an extra 50 pounds for
We've
$35.
already
But do
done
I
that.
want to just check in a Eve box? I mean, they throw everything.
There's nothing breakable.
Dude, they're
There's
loading
no
the luggage onto the plane. We're walking out to go to the plane.
No, you never want to see that.
We really thought
It might
there
have
was
been.
it still possibly could. There was a luggage that was on the ground.
It fell off the cart.
Yep.
I've
And
seen
we're
that
like
before.
looking and we're going,
No one
It's our
notices. And they
suitcase.
keep going.
well, we told the lady because we were like, fuck that looks like ours.
Mhm.
That would have meant all the Hawken stuff didn't make it.
Yeah, what
See,
What John
critical
once
stuff
said
like that's for carry
is,
out.
was I normally
Yeah.
do when I bring things back from Iceland. I just mail it to myself. Well, like if I because when I take my son to the cons, he usually gets things like
Put it in
like
a
that
box
big
and
silly
ship.
portal gun and stuff like that. I just rather than take it on
These
the
are
plane,
in
I
shipping
just mail
boxes.
it to
Same
myself.
different.
They are in shipping boxes.
If you wanted to you know.
That means I have to play. I could take it home and then when I do my stream, I could use it as a giveaway.
Then you'd have to ship it to somebody
There
else.
you go.
Fuck.
Double the shipping. Oh. Yes. Okay. Well. Otherwise, we have a few leftovers, and what we're going to do is we are going to bust them open, and I'm going to grab the codes out of them, and we are going to give them away on my show over the next month.
Can I grab a code out of one and just save it? And then do a stream drive-by and I could just drop a code and run?
A stream drive-by.
Yeah.
Hey, you know that's not a bad idea.
Well,
Because
here's
if
the
you don't
thing.
want if you're not interested in the game, the danger game, or the book, and you know one of these guys is gonna want that Rifter, you can take the CDs and the mystery code, because the mystery code is what gets you the golden pod, the Plex, and all the other fancy stuff. So now you got this tiny little package you can take home with you, and again,
I know what I'll do.
there you go.
I'm listening.
I got it. Hush, Drayhorn, hush.
Or I might be playing WoW.
Wow,
Stop, Johorn.
Johorn, don't make us have an intervention for you. We
What I'm
will.
gonna do is the person with, should I do it 24 hours?
I don't know, 24
The
hours.
person that donates, anybody
She's
that
making-
donates to my charity stream today, or my charity today, from those people, I will draw a name, and it'll be for that Eve thing.
Hey, Case, can I borrow a computer?
There you go.
Well, what if they're outside of the country?
I can still give them the code.
Oh yeah, you can give them the code.
Yeah, it'll just be the code. It won't be the whole box. I can't ship the whole box.
Yeah.
But we'll just do that.
We had a lot of problem with every time someone in Canada won.
Those damn Canadians.
I know, well, because you know the box was valued at like $150.
Oh.
And then they had to pay this tax of $75 just to get it.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was really bad.
So does that sound like something that's?
Sure, if you want to pull the codes out, we can.
Cause you and
Battle Vortex. Wow.
because
Is
you
Battle
have
Vortex
these
here?
It
players.
says Battle Vortex is hosting.
Now, host me.
Oh,
That would
Battle
be Fear.
Vortex.
Yeah.
I know Fear. Fear knows me from Revival.
Never mind.
I get to open it.
Sure.
Crap, I don't have a knife. They don't allow those through the TSA.
How did
Better
you
use
fly
the
here with
keys,
that?
sir.
Oh wait, you have special access.
No, I do not. But I do have keys on my key that watch keychain that watch me do it.
Oh, he's filed one of his keys.
I
So let me get my thing.
Yes.
Oh crap! Hold on.
No, I had to go through TSA security just like everybody else. You had the wonderful Nuditron. I mean, imaging body scan.
We didn't have to do that. I have priority.
I did.
She did.
Nuditron.
Yeah.
They're like, your priority. You get to go over here. You're
Oh, you got-
pre-approved.
You got that
You need to go over there.
Because you're a terrorist.
Well, she looks like one.
Battle Vortex
That's
is asking, what did he win? Oh.
Is that fear? That's on there?
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Yeah, that is Fear. And you know Fear from UO. Yeah.
I think he does for a revival game, and I don't think he's put 2 and 2 together. That I am Tiggs from UO, who's also Tiggs from Revival, who's also Tiggs
That's right.
from Reloaded.
That's right.
I think.
Now
Now
he
he
knows.
Now you
knows.
know.
Yes. Yes.
Whoa,
And if he does, I think it's I feel kind of bad because I think they wanted me to be on for Revival on a live stream, and I was like, no. Because it's still new, and I want all the focus on my devs.
Mm.
And here I am.
Well, that's because you're drinking the rest of us.
Drinking the Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid. My Kool-Aid tastes like roofies. I mean,
Okay.
Did
There
you
you go,
unbox?
Tiggs.
I got the
So-
shrink wrap off.
You can.
You didn't even open it all.
No, that's what. It's your box.
They do box these nice, I will
They
say
are
that.
gorgeous
I
boxes.
spent a lot of time on that.
They really did a good job with it. I remember getting these like years ago.
Yeah, you remember these things? They were called video games, and they came in boxes, and they
Boxes.
had manuals with them.
Oh, and they were so nice.
Well
and
done.
the
Yeah.
You
map.
actually had to use
CDs.
the note section of the manuals to write down your passwords because you didn't
Yeah,
have save
so
files.
the codes
Well,
are all
this
in
is
here.
actually really nice.
That is a USB adapter.
Is it really?
It's USB hub.
USB
yeah.
hub.
That's pretty cool. That can go in my luggage.
Love you guys. That's coming one
You
day.
know, you can just take
that's
everything
Danger
out and
Game.
leave the
Danger
box.
Game is a translated
The
version
book
of
is
the
the
game
heavy
that
thing.
CCP made in order to raise money to make these.
The book is the heavy thing, but
How much
it's
do you
pretty
think that weighs?
impressive.
2 pounds.
I think it's a little more than 2. What do you think? I think it's 4.
Yeah, 2 or 3 at least. Well, you still have the game board in there too.
Fuck! Do it. It's, oh.
Board game, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, look, that's what giving your
It's a
daughters like
board
it for.
You have no idea. She can't pack anymore. We were already pulling.
Me? Yeah, no.
This is
So
the.
how long
That
are you
is
going
a
for
CD
again?
case.
How
In
many
the
days are
CD
you
case,
here?
have your
Till next
ECD
Sunday.
Yes.
your
I
music
packed a
Oh,
lot.
and the card for the mystery card that gives you the different
So I have to open it.
Yeah, yeah.
This is
Hey,
like
look.
Christmas.
They said the total weight of it.
Who?
Oh,
16.2 pounds.
16.2
The entire
pounds.
box.
That fucking
So let
thing
me
weighs
let me just
16.
show here what
I
what
think
we
that's
got.
less than a board
This
game.
this
weighs.
was the Rifter, and so building that together. The Danger Game.
They really did a good job on this.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. Yeah.
Oh, this is the code. On
Uh,
here?
that's one of them. There's 3 or 4 cards in
All
there.
the way.
One. Wow, this is like Christmas. 2.
That's your dust items. And then over here is your
There's more.
Oh yeah, there's
Yeah.
one more in there. That's a new game account.
In this.
Yeah, on the
Yeah.
back of that is code
We
for.
won't show that way.
Oh yeah, show it on camera.
Because they're sneaky people.
Yeah, the resolution
really
is not
cool.
like
and
this.
this is Eve Symphony. It's a recording of the Icelandic Symphonic Orchestra
That I'll
playing the Eve music.
Yeah,
That'll keep.
that's a beautiful CD. Having watched enough of it.
Takes one out, huh? A pack?
No, she cracked it open. It's like the asteroid.
I'm gonna do
Block your
whoever
camera, why don't you?
donates.
That's right, Fanny.
Please excuse
what?
Moose's back.
Oh, there's a camera here.
Not an eclipse.
Although it did look like a moon going by. Yes.
Why did the screen go dark?
Space station.
Let's
And
wait
this
for
is
this to
the
catch
thing
up.
for
Oh
the
yeah,
board
look,
game?
look at that back. Look at that back.
You sure want
At least it says Hawken. Oh, and that's a
That's
book.
the book.
Yeah, that's our book.
Yeah, this is the
The book is
board.
going to
Well,
be
the
heavy.
book is heavy.
Yeah, the book is going to be heavy.
Yeah, the book can't go.
You can give it to one of the guys here if they want a second one.
Well, I'll give them that in the card deed. Where's the,
I don't think mine had a book.
Yeah,
Here.
What do you mean yours didn't have a book?
you can have a book and a card game. If you don't want the card game, give it to your kids.
We haven't even opened yours.
This you can't have.
Can I get the top?
Sure.
Right.
Do you want?
There you go.
I wanted that.
You should like, I wanted that.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want the little sleeve thingy?
Hell yeah. I don't even know what that is. I want it.
So, okay. We're gonna put these here. I'm gonna dump all of this soon. You have
Right.
garbage?
What?
This is the pass the garbage game.
Okay. I'm gonna
There's food.
Oh,
put my charity.
that's food. There's hamburgers.
There's hamburgers. There's no bacon or
I need
mustard.
another tray.
Oh. Okay.
So the way we'll do this is we'll do it for the week since I'm gone for the week. And you guys can just promote it if you want on your streams. And whoever donates, what I'll do is I'll do a drawing and I'll pick from that drawing and whoever should give it all to one person.
I don't remember what the dust item.
Well, you know-
might want to separate the dust thing for somebody that's interested in that. And the
Well,
thing
the
for-
dust item, just throw it in as a bonus with the other stuff because there's hardly any.
We're just
I don't
gonna give
know
it
anybody-
all to one
Yeah,
person.
there's nobody.
One lucky person. So whoever donates to my charity will be entered into the drawing, and I'll put the URL in. And when I get back from Florida, I will pick from whoever donated, and they'll get the codes, and I'll email them to them.
Excellent. She'll only go blind a little bit typing them up.
No, because I can cheat. I can take a cell phone picture
Oh,
and then
just
just
send
send them
that?
the picture. Duh. So that is the charity. I stream for Extra Life. So yeah, if anybody wants to win all these pretty little, making sure they're
So
good.
basically, it's a
All
brand
these
new
things.
account for Eve with 60 days of prepaid time. It is an items code for Eve, which gives a whole bunch of different items to start out with in Eve. It's actually worth it. It's got a lot of stuff in it. And then there's the mystery code, which has and I actually think the golden pot is not in the mystery code. I think it's in the item code. But it'll have a golden pod in there one way or another, which is probably the most sought after item within this whole package.
Oh, I can eBay this crap?
Yes.
Damn, why'd
The
you
mystery
say that?
code-
No.
Now, the mystery code isn't a one-off type thing. Occasionally we do add other things to the mystery code. So if you have a mystery code on your account, when those other things come up, you also get those added to your account. So it has
Oh,
an
that's
ongoing
cool.
benefit to it.
Yeah. I don't know if there's any more planned to come out though.
So,
I'm not telling you.
Extra
Yeah, okay.
Life.
So
Children's
Anyway,
Miracle
there may or
Network
may not be.
Hospital. Play games, heal kids, donate, and you'll get entered in for a drawing for all that they said. Because I don't remember anything they said other than create a new account.
Avalon says golden pod is in the item code, which is what I thought.
Thank you, Avalon.
And then, it's got the mystery code, which gives you some mystery items. Basically, we figured out how much it was worth. And there's a Plex that's in there, which is another month of prepaid. Or you can turn it into a billion ISK right now. I think we figured out that it was worth about 4.5 billion ISK in game if you were to sell all of the items that this gives you.
Wow.
Which
That's awesome.
1 billion ISK is like about 1750 in real world dollars. So it's the equivalent of $50 worth of stuff.
So donate whatever you can, and you could win this. That would be awesome. So yeah, do it. Do it for the kids.
So
And make sure
go ahead.
when you go to donate on that site, please make sure you put your email address in, and you can set it to private so nobody else can see it, but I can see it. Because sometimes they ask you for your Facebook and all that, but unless you let me see it, then I won't know who won. Then I'll have to choose somebody else. So I don't want somebody to get chosen and then not be able to get the prize because I don't know who the hell you are.
Jay-Z says he sold everything from his pack and put billions on Marquis' bounty.
Wow. So you're worth billions?
I'm the #1 bounty in the game.
Really? Can I log into your account?
No, it doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
But
If
it
you
is.
kill him, you get part of that pot. Based on how-
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Thanks
I'll
to
go make
Iron-
an account with this stuff and I'll log him in. I'll just kill him.
Yeah, but
It doesn't work that way.
Thing is,
You'd have to
amount
log
paid
in
out
some
is only equal to
expensive
the
stuff.
value of the ship he's in. So unless we find a way to put Marquis in a Titan, which is the biggest, most expensive ship in game, you're only.
That's why you guys call me Titan when I'm in my boss mech.
Yeah.
I got it now.
Mm-hmm.
Now it makes sense.
Well, I told you this multiple times.
No.
Yes, we have.
No.
Yes. We have to do
No.
evidence. on our
She
ship.
forgets things very easily.
Wow,
I
your
do
own dad
not.
is like, boom, no.
Yeah.
My daughter likes to make me think that I'm going senile.
Because you're
So I'll just mention that
Yeah, like
Iron
Disneyland
Bank
without pants.
propelled me to #1 here. He's the one he's actually hosting me right now.
Yay,
Iron
Brian.
Bank put an additional 95 billion on my bounty. I don't know, a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, and I'm at 201 billion.
Wow.
And so if
So
each
people
billion
are
is
gunning
worth,
for you?
yeah, so if each billion is worth about 1750 in real life, that's is that a 35,000
Yep.
or $3,500?
You're what? What's the number again?
1750 per billion
Yeah.
at times 200. So,
Somebody said the Eve store is broken. Go fix it.
yeah, actually the Eve store is broken on. They don't sell this package anymore. You can't buy it.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
okay.
said it isn't broken.
Yeah, it's brand marriage. It's 3,500.
3,500. Yeah. So, yeah, I wish I could cash out that bounty.
Really?
That would be cool, but
That would
yeah.
be nice.
Yeah.
Can't.
So yeah, donate to the charity. You get a chance to win. And then you can go and seek him out and destroy. How fun would that be?
Yeah.
Exactly, sir. And I tell you, I'm gonna pay out the full bounty.
Yeah.
What? How much was it? 201.
201 billion. Yeah.
That's at least 2 Titans.
Well, it's more than that because it's only 20% of the ship value.
All right, I forgot. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So it doesn't go by you just dying.
Yeah.
No,
Right.
so it's
No,
like
not-
20 Titans, which would cost. There's 70 billion each, not fit.
That's
So-
not fair.
Yeah, 50,
Well,
60
it's
billion.
it's the way so
fair.
you can't mine it.
I want to mine it.
Yeah.
A bounty is only 10% of the ship's value.
Brain manager, I actually think it's 20.
Yeah,
but,
20. It's not a
but
lot.
yeah, but it's not 100%. That's for sure.
Are they? I guess they're two different people. Brain and Black and
oh yeah,
Brain
Brain Manager and Brain and Black are 2 different people.
Are they related?
No.
I don't know.
Only a name.
Yeah, and they're both subs.
I see that.
Yeah.
Brain meet brain. Now we need 2 pinkies.
And a binky.
Pinkies.
What?
Pinky in the brain.
Oh, I don't know that one.
Wow.
Turn on a mayonnaise.
You really are old.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
I'm probably right about the same age as you.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Do you stream games or do you host the streams who play the games you're involved with? Both. I do both, Tamil. I need to stream more. It's been really busy with just getting Hawken and everything, so I haven't streamed much. But I will be streaming more. And I do host people as well.
Can you bring in a plate of burgers and show them to the camera?
I can.
Because I
Why do
think
you
they
want
would
to
want to see
torture
this.
them like that?
Because
So-
we here to collect tears.
And I think that we are pretty much wrapping up. I think we over yesterday and today we had a lot of subjects we talked about and everything.
We did.
I think we drank a hell of a lot yesterday.
You guys did.
Did she go outside to get the burgers? I
No,
think they were
I'm
in
right
here.
here.
Oh, okay.
Well,
She's gonna just rip them off the grill with her hand to
Right,
show
right.
them.
So I think we're about wrapping up. Unless we, have some other subjects that we want.
Here
to
is some
discuss.
plated food.
Allow me to display. We have the blue cheese stuffed burger. We have the cheddar jalapeno stuffed burger.
I want cheddar jalapeno.
Yes.
We have the, just regular sirloin burger with cheese, and then we have a bunch of these natural casing hot dogs.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Everything
Moose
smells
should stuff one of those in his pants for his punch.
for his dick punch. Oh, we have to do that
Are we
before
doing
we
that
wrap
on
the
stream?
Yeah.
God, we really want.
Yeah.
Man, I can't believe.
He's that stupid, yes.
So it's gonna be
My-
funny.
my-
Is every guy here is gonna cringe when you hit?
Well, the funny part was, he made this.
Does he want this before he eats or after?
I don't know. I advised him against this plan because he had not seen me before. There was no video evidence of me existing beforehand. So he's like, yeah. I'm like, no, okay, no.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
He should eat afterwards. I was thinking that he'd probably want to do that on an empty stomach.
I don't know why anyone would want to do it on an empty or a full stomach, even for money. I think it's pretty
I
insane.
think he's mental.
We've
His
established
mom dropped him a few times when he was young. So whose stream is he doing this on? Yours?
Apparently.
I'm just here to deliver a dick punch. I have no part of logistics.
So what'd you do yesterday? I went
think
to
what we should do is
Marky's
just-
house and I dick punched some guy.
Is that we should just record it and then post it on YouTube.
It's not the same. It's got to be live, not memorized.
Wow. Well, should we start up the stream? Like, when does Moose want to do this?
Ask him what he's feeling like he wants to be dick punched.
I told him that, we were going to wrap up the stream soon, but he's in the middle of cooking. He just put more meat on, so.
Sit for a second.
I got donations coming in.
Excellent.
Yes, thank you for those donations.
Yep, all right, thank you.
Okay, well, if it happens here, I guess we will turn the stream back on again. So make sure you're a follower. It's up to him. I have no part in this. and I don't know that I want a part in it. And I had no idea that it was even going to happen.
I think I'm going to host for this because I really think ABE players would get a kick out of this.
Oh my god, it's the dick punch.
It's a dick punch.
I think after maybe.
I think they'd enjoy it more if I was the one punching somebody in the dick. But you know what? You can do it.
I'll tag out. I'll tag out.
The
No.
I'll tag out.
No. You have a lot more strength behind your punch.
Who wants to even touch it? Boom. I have to go wash.
Well, yeah, that was a given. Thankfully, he was wearing clothes.
I can
How do
only
you know
use
where to hit the
60
target?
days When I make a new account, that sucks. I want
You
it for
can
my
aim,
name.
but it's probably not going to get there.
Squirrel has an issue.
Squirrel has an issue.
He said I can only use 60 days when I make a new account. That sucks. I want it for my main account or my old.
Yeah, use the Plex on your main account.
Yeah.
And so that'll give you an initial 30 days. The new account, give it to a buddy. So
Or make your alt.
Yeah, or make an alt or
Make
something.
your industry alt or your station.
They said take the camera outside and show Moose on the grill. Can't you just turn it?
I might be able to. Let me take
We
a
should
look
have
and see.
GoPro'd this.
Let me see here.
We could have dumped
I think
Moose
that
in the lake.
okay. So we're wrapping up the end of the show here. But what we'll do is I will take the camera outside right now and we'll talk to Moose about his punch, and then we'll. If it's going to happen here, which I have no part in this, I didn't even know it was going to be here or whatnot. But
They're posting pictures. Parth.
And so we'll turn the stream back on. I'll have it all set up. So make sure you're a follower, and otherwise it's up to Moose. Whatever happens. So okay, we'll take the camera outside right now.
Tour outside.
Okay, we're gonna go outside. So. Let's see here. Let me get the door unlocked.
Marky's trying to open the door right now. Okay, door's open.
Okay, let's see here.
Ryan's cooking. You should just run up and sucker punch him.
I'm not gonna sucker punch
His face goes into the grill.
Yeah. Then we have to call the ER, an ambulance.
Bart said, make the union proud,
Oh,
Rulo.
I will, Bart.
Okay, camera's going outside.
Is that still rolling?
Yes, we are still live.
Oh,
we are,
look at this.
We are still live here. So,
I would have loved a heads up on that one.
Yeah, right?
That's why we were having a conversation.
oh well, it wasn't hearing you because I wasn't hearing it.
All right,
So,
Moose doesn't have his makeup on. It rolled off the
Yeah.
feet.
so Moose, what are you doing out here?
Well, Marcus, we are grilling up some amazingness. We are grilling up some bacon. Look at that crispy,
Now
crispy,
changed to HDTV.
extra thick,
Yeah.
peppercorn encrusted
Hot
bacon.
and delicious.
We've got delicious
Are you
skin,
jealous over the
skin
size of that?
encasing hot dogs. We have, well, what's left over here? We have
totally ignoring that.
jalapeno and cheddar sirloin burgers, regular sirloin burgers, and then blue cheese stuffed sirloin burgers.
I have a question.
Yes.
Are you jealous over the size of that?
Oh, absolutely. Oh yeah, it's definitely size means everything in
I
this
have another
industry.
question.
Oh God.
Why do you want to get dick punched?
Oh, that's not a. Oh, yeah, I'm super excited about that.
Rolo can come and do it now.
We're thinking before you eat would probably.
Before I eat would be good. Oh God. So hold on. Let's come over here, Rolo. Okay. So we're not gonna do it this very second, okay? But we're gonna. There's the camera right there. So. How exactly is this gonna happen? Now, are you gonna uppercut? I mean, are you
That was
gonna
a little closer, buddy.
are you gonna come in? I mean, the goods are important, okay? And the quality and the impact is really key here, okay?
Do you want to have kids?
No. Mouse, do you want to have kids?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so
The person who matters.
I mean, the problem is that I'm like a baby bird down there. It's really small. So,
How many inches is the target?
I mean, we're talking maybe 0.5
Sub-centimeter.
inches here, you know.
Sub-centimeter.
And right now, I mean, I'm probably rocking an innie right now because I really don't want to get dick punched. So,
Now, Moose,
what are we talking here? Do I even get a bite of that burger? I mean, what the?
no.
We don't want you to bark.
It's a little messed up.
You just ate half that burger in one bite.
Have you seen the size of him?
I've seen the size of you too.
No, listen, but this is work, okay? It took years and years of training to get this girlish figure, okay? This is genetics. Work, genetics.
Yeah.
I get credit for this, okay? I made
Those
it.
jaw muscles are huge.
Exactly. That's just from talking too much.
That's flapping her right.
All right. So when is it happening?
What do you want, man?
How about this?
Well, no, you need to tell me how the delivery is gonna happen.
I thought he was going to bring those like
He's at least owed how the delivery's gonna happen.
Yes.
Well, I'm going to throw from the shoulder, from the hip. Make sure I get maximum force behind it.
Jesus! Jesus!
I want the grill's open. I want that on the burger.
Well, then I'm just gonna have to leave this bitch open.
But due to the size of the target, an overhand shot is probably not going to guarantee success in landing.
No.
So I'm going to have to go with the uppercut.
No, what? No! Now, do I get to, since this is Operation Dick Punch, do I get to tuck the balls, back behind?
How's that go?
like that scene in Silence of the Lambs.
You can say that, but remember, ball kick comes after.
Because
Operation Ball Kick is next.
they're safely behind right now. I mean, no, I still don't want to do that.
He's curled back there in a fit of self-preservation.
I love how he had to
Shake it out. Hey, you can sing that song after.
Shake it up. Hey, can I get that pan?
No.
No, seriously, the hot dogs are already exploding. Dude, look how good that looks though.
Do you know what that
That's
thing in your
what
hand is called?
Paper?
No. You know what we call these?
No. And
Tongs?
These are pecker checkers.
Oh God. I need a much smaller version of this though.
I know.
I think they're called tweezers.
Tweezers.
I like this flavor.
Okay, folks. So that's it for the show right now. I think. If we're gonna end up doing this today, we will.
No, it'll be done today.
We will turn the show back on.
It'll be turned
and,
back on, yeah.
We will. So make sure you're following, and yeah, stay tuned.
Bye.
Happening
guys.
shortly.
Good
We'll
fight,
record
good
it.
night.
We'll record it for YouTube too. So don't worry.
Bye, guys. Say goodbye.
Say goodbye, Moose.
Say goodbye.
Bye. I'm really not looking forward to that,
Hear
but
the fear in his voice. Bye.
Well, man, go
Next,
to
stay
Oslo.
tuned for the food channel.
Yeah, Avalon. Here, eat your fucking heart out.
Oh
Bacon.
my God,
Oh yeah.
bacon.
Make it rain bacon. Make it rain bacon. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Making the bacon.